Yo, what up, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we are just minutes away from a tip-off between the Knicks and the Boston Celtics. We are just getting word that RJ Barrett will not play tonight. He was a late scratch. Supposedly, he has a migraine and will not play. Pretty unfortunate. Was looking forward to seeing RJ, who has been honestly phenomenal to start this season, matching up against the Boston Celtics, who are really good at that small forward spot with Jayson Tatum as well as Jaylen Brown. But no, RJ Barrett is not going to play. He will be out tonight as he is dealing with a migraine. I wish every time I got a migraine watching the Giants play, I could be out as well. That means I would have been out for 8 games this season. I do know this, though. I'm excited for this one. The Knicks, excuse me. The Knicks are entering as 9-point underdogs. And I'm actually going to go and check and see if that has changed since RJ Barrett has been ruled out in this game. It's up to 9.5. 9.5. The Giants. I keep saying the Giants. The Knicks are 9.5-point underdogs. As we do already have 102 people watching, let's get the real one roll calls going in the comment section right now. If you are a real one, can we get a real one in the chat? Can we get a real one in the chat? Let's ride. Shout to Knicks Galaxy. Juan. Joey DeLuca. What up, Joey? Strami. What up, D. Jara? B-Ball Flag. Juan. Yep. Dustin Williams says, sup, Marsh? Good to see you, real one. Good to see you, Brody. My man Carl in the building. What up, Carl? Malcolm McBride. Man DP says, real one. Jane the Giant says hi. Bush Kid in the building. Malcolm McBride says, send William Harsh. Good to see you on CY. No idea what that means. What up, Nope? What up, BSG? BSG Productions. Vic87. 2Tran is in the building. Lennox Gergosian says, Marshall, I feel bad that you had to do a live stream on Giants Now this whole game. Don't feel bad for me. I'm the luckiest dude in the world. The fact that that's work today is pretty damn cool. Who but me says hello. Yup says, is Smitty here today?
I'm back! What's up, Knicks fans? Producer Rolly is back in the building. Good thing Smitty isn't here, man. That guy stinks.
And he's a Celtics fan.
He
won over Knicks Now because he did this. 3-point goal, Joey DeLuca. Every time someone super chatted. But you know what?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good from Smitty.
I can't steal his flow though. So if you're expecting that tonight, you're not gonna get it.
No, you gotta pave your own lane in this world. Ride your own wave, and Rolly's done more than enough to prove that he is a real one here on Knicks Now. As Juan says, F Rolly. Look, I'm never gonna tell anyone to not type F Rolly, as it is.
Listen,
always
we have
F
one
Rolly.
common enemy tonight. And that's the Boston Celtics.
Why the hell are you wearing that hat?
I wore it today specifically because I knew I was going to be producing.
Is the hair done underneath the hat?
Yeah, it's actually, my hair's pretty good right now. I'd say I could take it off. Sure, it's a little bit of hat hair, but there's been worse.
If we get a $100 super chat, you got to take it off.
Okay.
Only a $100 super chat though.
Not 100 total. It has to be
a singular $100 super chat, and producer Rolly is going to take off that Heat hat.
My 2006 NBA World Champion hat.
I'm already getting freaking sick of seeing that.
Listen, but we do have one common enemy today. I hate the Celtics. You hate the Celtics.
I do hate the Celtics.
Let's put our Heat-Knicks rivalry aside and just hate on the Celtics. Type those FBOS in the chat. What's up, Valentina? What's up, Tamara Bowles? Good to see some of my people back in the chat. I haven't seen y'all in a while. But good to see you guys again.
Get the F Bostons in the chat. Rolly, let's hear your 3-point goal, Johnson. He can't. That's not his thing.
I would feel gross doing it because it would be stealing from Smitty.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. As my guy Frank M. Serrano is in the building. Frank's in the building with Rolly on stream.
Oh, Frank, what's up, my guy?
That's a rivalry.
Oh, Frankie.
Frank versus Rolly is a rivalry.
Listen, you said it, not me. We had some back and forth on the IG DMs with Marsh being the mediator, but oh man, it was some fun stuff.
Lighthearted, good, clean fun.
Yeah, I mean it was good back and forth, good banner. Unfortunately for Frankie, I happened to win.
Please, someone send in a $100 super chat so he can take this damn hat off. As Paul B says, take down Allie. Yes, we are going to be in a super chat battle against the Boston Celtics today. Allie and Smitty are live in the studio right across from us, and they said they're going to beat us in super chats today. And that would be embarrassing if that ever happened. So help me beat the Boston Celtics today, crew. We cannot lose to them in super chats. As Frank says, F Rolly in the chat. Absolutely love that. Before we get any further, though, into this pregame show, I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks is going to match your initial deposit up to $100. Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. And last time I played Prize Picks for an NBA game, I went 4 for 4 and turned my $20 into $200. The lineup that I'm going to roll with tonight is just a simple 2-pick. I just want to roll with the things that I feel like are locks. I'm going to go with more than 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Mitchell Robinson.
Like that.
You know, I think he's going to be aggressive on the glass tonight. They don't really have a center that can keep him off the glass. Horford's strong. He's a good, I would say vet at this point, but he's not good enough to keep Mitchell Robinson off the glass. And I'm going to go with less than 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jaylen Brown. I'm just not a Jaylen Brown fan, and I don't think he's that good. So I'm going to go with less on that. But you can roll with my picks, or you can fade them. Just play daily fantasy with Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. That link will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's video. What up, Keith Turner? Got some real ones in the chat.
Is that 10 down Turner?
10 toes down, Keith? Yes, it is.
10
TTD, Keith. 10 toes down, Turner.
TTDT.
My man Keith is a real one. Frank's in the chat saying F Boston. Ginger Turner says we need all three to all hit 25 tonight. Paul B says Allie's channel is on tonight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And they claim that they're going to beat us in the super chat.
I want to know, Marsh, who's going to be the person to send in the first super chat?
Mailbag, mock draft, free agent targets.
Yes.
Thank you, boss man.
Shout out Coop, man.
Shout out producer Coop.
Shout out Coop.
Johnson Hughes' favorite producer here at Chat Sports.
Is that true?
That is true. I think he actually has Smitty now above Coop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they love Smitty. Thing is, he's a Celtics fan, so he stinks. Albert says Robinson's night. Yeah, this feels like a Mitchell Robinson game tonight. Will says IQ cooking today. I wanted to include Rolly IQ in my Prize Picks, but they didn't give me the opportunity to.
It's because they recently found out that RJ Barrett was out, and then they had to adjust some people's lines, a.k.a.
the
guards and the wings and stuff like that.
As we did get our first super chat of the day, 3-point goal. Yep. Or yep. 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 Nope. Yeep. Yep. Heap. Heap up.
Whoop.
Heap up. Eponymous. What
about
movie?
Whoop?
Who knows the movie? Heap. Heap up. Heap up. Eponymous. If you know that movie, I'll give you a shout out. Comment it down below.
Like Madagascar.
No.
No.
This might have been before your time.
Might have been.
Hip. Hip. Heap up.
They're saying say it.
Heap
I don't
up,
think
anonymous?
I can. Isn't that disrespectful?
No, I don't think you can say it.
I don't think I can.
3-point goal. Yep. As David M. and Joey DeLuca get it right. Big Daddy. You ever seen Big Daddy?
Oh, that is a good movie. I didn't know. I don't remember them doing that.
Remember he's doing the games with the son and.
And he's jumping up and down.
And I think it's the Italian driver, the delivery guy, and they're doing pronunciation on stuff, and it's heap hop anonymous. Talking about
Big Daddy's a good movie.
Adam Sandler's a legend.
He's
the
GOAT, dude.
Shout out to Yep.
He just has that bag in him, dude.
When you talk like top 5 comedy movies for any actor, or if you want to call him comedian, I think that Adam Sandler stacks up against anybody.
I mean, he just goes band for band, and I don't think another person could go band for band with him.
Shout out to Eddie, knows the movie. Joey says best movie ever. Yeah, the scene, though, where the kid is eating the ketchup packet still makes me sick. It still makes me sick.
You know, anytime I watch that movie, though, now it's going to show that I actually do remember the movie. I always think about the McDonald's scene when he goes, it's like, give the kid his breakfast!
It's 10:35! Again?
It's actually incredible.
This is mine.
If this is yours, then I think we're good.
They also
Who didn't get one?
Well, no, we all got one. We had 7 orders. They sent 3 the first time, then they sent 4 the second time.
This is, in fact, mine.
Where are the sauces? Frank Serrano! Bang! Bang! 3-point goal! Frank Serrano! Get the Franks in the chat!
I feel like that Derek Jeter commercial.
Frank Serrano, $100 super chat to get Rolly to take the hat off.
You know, I knew when I saw Frank in the chat and you offered that deal.
Frank is always.
I just knew right away it was going to be Frank.
He has the ability. He's kind of like Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He has the ability to pull up from anywhere on the court and change the game with just one shot.
Yeah, and you know, Frank has absolutely done that.
No. I don't know why he brought this in there. Says, Rolly, take that hat off. Can you come join me on the screen here, Rolly? Can you step out of the skybox and let people see that you are hat-free now?
Okay. I'll get out of the skybox.
Can we call it the skybox? That is the skybox. Shout out to Frank. My man is a GOAT, chat sports legend, and an absolute real one. Do you guys want me to draw blood and write Frank on my arm right here? Because I might just do it. What is that one? That's not even the one I get. I get the garlic.
I think that might be the garlic.
It's just not. Shout out to Frank. You've got bad hat hair. It's a mixture of hat hair and producer hair.
So this part doesn't look bad, I think. When you really dive deep, my hair is long enough where you can frolicking on the side where the hat stops.
Yep.
That's bad. That's bad luck. You know, I spit almost everywhere here.
Jesus.
You know what this reminds me of? And ready for this? The Benchwarmers movie. The guy that always wears the helmet. He finally takes it off, and it's just the craziest, goofy-looking hair.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You-hoo. You know, that hurts, man. That hurts.
He's got a face for a producer. Is that what you're saying? He's looking good, man. Shout out to Rolly making this show possible. Gave me a ride to work today. I can't bash on the kid too much. He's also my ride home tonight. He's also my ride home, and I actually live in a house now with Rolly. I will say this, though. I've already thrown out some of his Miami Heat gear. He doesn't know it, and I'm going to tell you that before he comes back into the studio. I've already snuck into his closet and thrown away a couple of Miami Heat jerseys. That stays between us. Here he comes. Here he comes. Don't tell him. Frank, I got a beer shotgun for you, brother. Let's roll. That's good stuff. Do you have a T-cam by you? Whatever I just told you guys, don't tell Rolly. Oh, one hand snag. Call me Odell. Let's ride. Let's ride. I just told him a couple of things about since us being roommates that we've done. Your closet might be a little light on Miami Heat gear is all I'm saying. Don't check the recycling bin. Don't check the recycling bin. There may be a Tyler Hero, Dion Waiters jersey in the trash. Don't check it. Don't check it. Rolly, Marsh, put your Miami Heat jerseys in the trash. What the fuck's Crimmy? What the hell? I told you not to tell him.
I can always count on my guy Crimmy to do the right thing. Can always count on him to do the right thing. Shout out to you, Crimmy.
No, that's such a lie.
Can't be anything worse than what Cody's done in my room.
Yeah, Seeps' girlfriend's dog has been staying at our house. Rolly, that dog sucks.
Cody is a fucking rat.
It's a rat dog. And you know, for the people that like the smaller dogs, it's nothing against you. I can't do it's a cat. It's a cat that barks.
It is. And then he's so needy. All he does is bark and want to go to the bathroom. I get home from work last night. I let him out of the room. I go to the bathroom for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And he already peed and shit in my room. Scumbag. You had a Celsius now?
As my guy, who said that? 4K Anthony says, what does a dog say?
Woof.
Roof.
What is the top of my mouth?
It says, this is the star child, a.k.a. DJ Pooper Scooper. What's on top of the house? Roof. What's in the top of your mouth? Roof. What's Babe's name? Roof. What does a dog say?
Roof.
We're coming to tear the what off?
Roof.
They raise your tax, we raise the roof.
Song's a banger.
That song is a banger.
Song's a banger.
Used to be a smarty, used to want to study, now I send the Addy. If you don't know the song, you're not a real one. I said that one time on stream, and now people are always saying it. They raise your roof, they raise your tax, we raise your roof. 4K Anthony, all the parties. When Chief Keef comes on, I feel like I'm back in 2013.
Yo,
Used to be
Chief
a
Keef goes
smarty.
crazy on that song.
He does. Chief Keef absolutely kills that song. For the people that know, you are a real one. We do have a little bit of a super chat menu for today. 4K Anthony, dude, you just made my day better, bro. Shout out to you. Every super chat, we'll pop it up on screen. We'll talk about it. We'll give you a shout out. $10 super chats. We're going to the Patron zone as we always do. If we get a $50 super chat, we'll do a beer shotgun. If we get a $100 super chat, we already did a deal for the 100 to take the hat off, but if we get another $100 super chat, I'll do a beer boot. And if we get to 500 total tonight, I'm going to beer boot race Rolly. Got to get to 500 total. We're already up to 100. My guy 4K Anthony is a legend. As Maya's World, a Chat Sports GOAT, says, what's up? Two of my favorite Chat Sports people, Marshall Green from the New York Knicks and also the New York Giants. And also, what's up, Rolly from the Miami Heat Report? Let's go Heat, New York Knicks. I feel like when you read Maya's World's comments, you have to read it like that.
I kind of like it. And I've noticed that you always do that, and I'm here for it. Maya's World, the best.
I don't know why I do it, but that's how I read it.
Yeah, Maya's World did the appreciate you saying that we're two of your favorites here at Chat Sports. Well, what if I told you you're my favorite commentator? How about that, Maya's World?
Maya's World. Maybe number 5 in the program, but number 1 in my heart. That's Maya's World right there. Joey DeLuca in the building. Let's ride, let's ride. Gary says, yo, Marshy, I love that mock draft famo. What number does May wear? Because 10 isn't an option.
It should be an option. Let him wear 10, Eli.
I want to see him wear number 2, 3, 4, or 9. 2, 3, 4, or 9.
I'm in on 9. That's a nice second option.
2, 3, 4, or 9, I think would be sick in a Giants jersey. As we did get a $2 super chat from 3
So you're gonna do it now.
I did it first, and then he started copying it from me.
Okay.
You. Shout out to Yoo-Hoo. JK on the camera joke, Rolly. F Boston revenge.
Yeah. You know what, Yoo-Hoo? F Boston. F the Celtics. F Tatum. F Brown. F that rat-looking Joe Mazzulla.
And F Joe Cronin.
And F Joe Cronin. Especially F Joe Cronin.
Henry Williams, what up, brother? Says, love the show. Obligatory? How do you say that word?
You had it right.
Obligatory comment to say Knicks need to fire Tibbs, but we already know. Keep up the great show, guys. H-Dub, we appreciate you. Nature says, who are we? The New York Knicks.
And we're raising the roof. They're screaming Adam Schmidt over there. Adam Schmidt's a traitor. Adam Schmidt's a traitor.
How do we feel about Adam Schmidt sending super chats to Boston Celtics today? How do we feel about that?
I don't feel good about it.
The fact that he came there before here kind of pisses me off.
That's crazy.
As we did get a super chat from 3-point goal, Trey Miles. You know the drill with Trey. Shout out to Trey Miles, my man. Money-making Marsh. Big game tonight. I detest the state of Massachusetts. Let's sub for Knicks Dubs. Hashtag True York. Hashtag Knicks. 3-point goal, Trey Miles.
Honestly, I haven't bet on Knicks in a while. I did a preseason game, but not a regular season.
You did do a preseason game.
I don't count the preseason game. It does feel good to be back on Knicks Now because the viewers of Knicks Now, the super chatters of Knicks Now, the commenters of Knicks Now are just the absolute best.
Shout out to Trey Miles. Let's go to the Patron Zone, Trey. All I ask is, y'all better be drinking with me if you're over 21.
And you have to be raising the roof.
And then we got a 3-point goal. Push. Get. F Boston, I'm with you. Get the F Bostons in the chat. Get the F Bostons in the chat. I'm right there with you, Bush Kid. Let's go.
I think Schmidt just sent in another 50 bomb.
Adam Schmidt, he's on my shit list.
Yeah, this is some scummy behavior by the young man.
Adam Schmidt is on my shit list. Can we get the F Bostons in the chat? I can hear them behind me talking about the freaking Celtics, and I don't like that. I don't like that. F Tingus Pingus, I'm right there with you, 4K. I'm right there with you.
That clip is so funny. Fucking Tingus Pingus.
Tingus Pingus. Shout out to Nature, 4K, Fit Clappa, elite name, Joey DeLuca. What up, Will? My man Will from Brazil. My man, my man. Raymond Diaz in the building.
I like it when you like it.
Kyle Gavigan in the chat. What up, what up, what up?
If
Joey
you can't
DeLuca.
tell, we listen to a lot of Drake around here.
Hector Rizakin, can you smell what the Knicks are cooking? I'm with you. Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when you like it.
Ma'am.
Juan says F Boston. Kyle says let's go Josh Hart. I'm with you. We got 360 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Still about 2 minutes until this game tips off. If we can get to 150 likes by the time this timer hits 0, we're going to step back foot into the Patron Zone. We're stepping back foot into the Patron Zone if we can get to 150 likes by the time this timer hits 0.
I'm not going to lie, I can't tell if they're overreacting to super chats or not, but there's a lot of screaming coming from the Boston Celtics studio.
There is a lot of streaming. Get DM Smitty and let him know we're doing a super chat battle. See where they're at.
I'm not going to tell him we're doing a battle. I'm just going to ask what he's at. Veteran move by me.
Veteran move. But I want them to know because we're going to smoke them.
Okay.
The big dogs are going to show up today. I know they are. They always do.
All right, Frank has already shown up.
Frank already showed up and showed out. He already played his 5 minutes today, and he can hang up the jersey. He's done more than enough. As we got a 3-point goal. C5-1 X.
You missed the 6.
What did I say?
You went 5-1 X. You didn't say 6.
I didn't?
No.
3-point goal. C5-1 6 X. Let's ride. He says, shots, baby. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Appreciate all your hard work. I can't watch game anymore without your streams. Pure entertainment. You know what, CC516X? I appreciate the kind words, my man. Not going to be honest. Not doing the stream on Sunday was not, it kind of hurt me a little bit because I was like, I know I missed hanging out with you guys. Had to talk about the Giants. How lame is that? So we couldn't do the Knicks game yesterday.
That first game missed this year by what?
First game, second.
Second?
We missed the Pelicans game on Saturday a week
you were
ago.
helping me move that day.
Yeah, I had to help Rolly
Good guy
move.
Marsh. Good guy Marsh.
Joey says he missed me. You know what, Joey? I missed you, dude. I missed you, brother. Shout out to you, CC51X6. Let's ride. Every $10 super chat, we're going to the Patron Zone.
Whoa. For all you Smitty truthers out there.
He literally just yelled, I hate the Knicks.
No. says, I fucking hate the Knicks. What is happening over there?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I tell you what, those two over there, Smitty and Allie, they're one heck of a duet.
That's right.
They're one heck of a duet.
Walter moved out of his... Walter Lada's in the building. Walter Lada can always shut shit down on a stream. Shout out to him. David M. says, I'm feeling a Quentin Grimes game today. That'd be pretty good. All righty, as we are underway, the Boston Celtics will be wearing their black jerseys. The Knicks will be wearing their home whites on the road.
They really sneak attack that tip there.
As they are actually playing at their second home, the TD Garden. Reminder, no RJ Barrett today, which means Josh Hart will slide into the starting unit. First play of the game, Boston's going to line up a three. Jrue Holiday, yes! Holiday knocks down the first three. Good ball movement by Boston. Jalen Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks. They're moving it around. Grimes has it up top, kicks it back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Jaylen Brown. Gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Has him on his back, gets into the paint. Left-hand floater, good! Jalen Brunson with his first bucket of the game as we got a three-point goal. Trey Miles.
Yeah.
And then Jaylen Brown airballs the three. Trey Miles, appreciate the love, Brody. Says, sounds like the deleted scenes from Forgetting Sarah Marshall next door. Way too much overreacting. F Boston. Let's get the F Bostons in the chat.
Trey. I think I'm going to watch it tonight.
It's a good movie. Jalen Brunson gets a handoff from Mitchell Robinson, clears it back up top. It's going to be stolen, but a foul.
Good call, sir.
On Jayson Tatum.
Good call, sir.
Foul on Jayson Tatum. Knicks will keep it.
You know, there is nobody that complains more to officials in the NBA. There might be one person than Jayson Tatum. It goes maybe Luka 1, Jayson Tatum 2. This dude is always bitching to the refs. It makes me sick. Look at him. That stupid fucking face.
As Adam Schmidt's in the building said, yo, Marshy, y'all heard Celtics? Yeah, we heard it, Adam Schmidt. And I'm going to be honest with you, my heart's a little bit hurt that you made your first pit stop over there and not here. You know what? It is what it is. You could do you, but I'm going to say, it's just because I thought we were better than that. I thought we had that.
You know,
I thought we had that shit. You hurt my heart a little bit. As David Zahn is in the building.
David Zahn!
A Chat Sports legend. As Jalen Brunson answers back with a mid-range jumper, Jrue Holiday will take a three. He'll miss it, but the offensive rebound controlled by the Celtics. They go up 5-4. You know what, Adam? That kind of hurt my heart a little bit, dog, but
there is a way for you to make up, though.
You're still my homie.
There's always a way.
David Zahn in the building. That's a Chat Sports legend right there. Can we get some DZs in the chat for David Zahn? As Brunson meanders his way through the paint, misses a jumper, but Mitchell Robinson's there to clean it up with the two-hand stuff. Robinson, the best offensive rebounder in the league, back at it. 6-5 here, still 10 minutes to go. Tingus Pingus lines up a three, bottoms.
F Tingus Pingus.
F Porzingis. I freaking hate him. 8-6. Knicks have 0 assists so far, as the Celtics have 3. Julius Randle's going to take a crack at a 3. That's good to go. Julius Randle, who started the season slow, has played 2 good games in a row. Hopefully that leads on to more success for him.
Well, whenever I'm on stream, he plays the best first quarter of all time. So,
as Jaylen Brown throws an alley-oop to Porzingis, and he throws it home. As we did. Get a 3-point goal. Adam Schmidt says, had to show them some love, Marshy. You know I got you. Adam Schmidt, you're always my boy. But I was a little bit upset. But I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you showing love. I got a beer shotgun coming up for you. As Julius Randle is going to take about an 18-footer from the baseline. That's no good. Here comes Boston in transition. That's going to be a missed layup. Good defense by Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson finds Grimes. Corner 3.
Oh.
Off the mark. No good. Rebound by Boston. Been all right. Not getting enough looks. He has the 8th most touches on the team. He needs more looks. He just needs more looks. Good defense by Grimes on the other end. He'll deflect that pass out of bounds. It'll stay with Boston as they'll throw it in from the inbound. David Zahn, you're a legend, my man. Shout out to you, Brody.
Shout out to Zahn, man.
Shout out to David Zahn. That's a GOAT right there. Adam Schmidt came in with a $50 super chat. I got a big beer shotgun coming up for him. Let's ride. Jayson Tatum has the ball left wing. He's going to post up. Josh Hart takes a fall away. Good. That's a tough shot made by a tough bucket getter right there.
I thought that was good defense by Jay Hart, too.
Yeah, good offense is going to beat good defense in this league, and that's just a go-to move. Randle and Mitchell Robinson, a little high screen and roll. Randle gets into the paint. He'll take a 13-footer. Good! 2 jump shots early for Randle. As Rolly, we're experiencing some professional hoops right here, back and forth to start.
This is good hoops.
As Jaylen Brown gets into the paint, he'll miss another jumper. The most overrated player in the league. Here comes Randle bringing it up. Gets another screen from Robinson. He'll have it on the three-point line. Hesitates. Gets into the paint. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson to Hart to Grimes. Grimes now in the corner. Kicks it back to JB. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Has him at the foul line. Kicks it to Hart. Hart will drive. Good straight line drive. And then throws it to the popcorn vendor. But it's going to go out of bounds off Boston. But I think it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Ooh, who's Johnny Blaze?
That's my guy.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's my guy, Johnny Blaze. What up, Johnny? Johnny Blaze in the building. Says, let's go, RJ Barrett. Unfortunately, RJ's out tonight with a headache. Brunson will throw it in. Knicks have just under 2 seconds to get it off. Randle will airball. Turnover by the Knicks.
By the way, I do have an update on where Celtics is in Super Chats. A lot of screaming over there. Did not expect the number to be this low. 109. So
109.
We lead by 70.
Did Adam Schmidt go back-to-back 50s?
I think so.
Porzingis has it up top for the Knicks. He'll hand it off to Jayson Tatum. He'll cross up Robinson. Straight line drive. Throws it down. That's a great move by Tatum. He's in his bag early.
That was a tough move.
I Am Jules says, would you say Dame is more overrated than Jaylen Brown? Nah, I think Dame is overrated. He's a foul merchant at this point. But I'm going to take Jaylen Brown as the most overrated. Jalen Brunson drive, kicks to the corner, 3, Josh Hart. But they're going to call it a 2 for Josh, but he knocked it down, cuts the lead to 1. Both teams 6 of 10 from the field. As Derrick White's going to drive on Brunson. His layup is missed. That's 2 good defensive possessions by Brunson to start. Here he comes. Hesitates, crosses up, pull up Jay, bottoms. Jalen Brunson in his Duffy early. Size it up, Porzingis, rise up, bucket, count it. Knicks take the lead by 1. It's a tough bucket right there, Rolly. As the Celtics try to throw a lob to Porzingis, he'll get the foul. They're going to say no basket, no basket. The foul occurred on the ground.
I don't know about that one, Jim, but okay.
I like the call only because it benefits the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're going to be – wait, now the broadcast is still saying it's 16-15.
The ref went like this and said this. We'll see what the ref says when they come back. Of course,
I don't know what to do with the scoreboard.
We'll keep it like this.
Okay, keep it 14.
Rolly, you're not a Knicks fan. That's okay.
That's fine.
We both hate the Celtics.
That is absolutely
And I think
correct.
we can both agree with this. There is not a worse broadcast in the world than the Boston Celtics home broadcast.
I agree. They're
biased, and I get it. It's unprofessional.
I get it, but there is some levels to where you do not take it as a broadcast, where you do have to bring it back in and say, we are broadcast journalists right here. You're not going to favor anyone. They are so egregious what they're rooting for. And I always bring it back to the Heat because I watch them the most and I know their broadcasts. But Eric Reed and John Crotty, they obviously favor towards the Heat. But they are as unbiased as it comes. They will be complimenting the other team throughout the entire game. These two guys, they're basically on the Celtics bench rooting against the other team. It's disgusting.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And Mark K is right. I'm biased by the Knicks broadcasting crew, Rolly. Mike Breen and Walt Clyde Frazier, they're not biased at all because Breen just wears the ESPN hat when he's on with the Knicks. He doesn't know how to be biased, even though he grew up a Knicks fan. But I'm with Devontae Adams Burner in the chat. Says Scalabrine is crying. Nobody cries more as an NBA broadcaster than Brian Scalabrine.
And it sucks, too, because he was a cool, fun player, but I've grown to hate Scalabrine because of how bad he is for NBC Sports Boston. It's ridiculous.
Agreed. As my guy Peter Wynn is in the building. I owe a shotgun because Adam Schmidt sent in a $50 super chat. Every $50 we get tonight via super chats, we're going to do a beer shotgun. Peter Wynn in the building. That's a chat sports legend. Whenever you see Peter Wynn in the chat, just type PN. Show him some love. Let's go. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Already 600 people watching. If you are subscribed to the channel, type me in the comment section Rolly's going to give you a shout-out as I do this beer shotgun. Let's go.
We know Joey DeLuca subscribed. We know Peter Wynn is subscribed. I Am Jules is definitely subscribed as well. Hector Ariza, Ross Holland, Will, Raphael, Juan, Julian, Joey, Ralph. Oh, spamming those me's. 615 people in the building. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Watch parties every single week for almost every single game alongside the best Knicks news and rumors. If I can't convince you, I don't know what can, because this guy's putting his body on the line for New York Knicks basketball.
That shit hurt.
I can tell.
As Rolly, of course, will say no bucket, but the broadcast for NBC Boston kept the score in their favor to go to commercial because they're freaking douchebags. Celtics have the ball up top. Shot clock bleeding. Porzingis catch, fire, three, no good. Rebound by Randle. 6 minutes to go in the first. Knicks up by 1. Randle will bring it up. He's going to attack Al Horford. He'll take a floater. No good, but he's hacked. He'll go to the line for 2. Oh.
Better out than in, as I always say.
That's my guy, Rich Rob, is in the building. What up, Rich Rob? I saw my guy, OG, in the building. We got a whole bunch of real ones in the chat today. Shout out to you guys. That's right. I Am Jules says, get this dude out of here. Yeah, we banned his ass.
See ya.
Randle misses the first free throw. Have a chance here to take the lead up to 2 if he can knock down the second one.
I feel like the Knicks have really struggled at the free throw line this year.
They have. They absolutely have.
It's my first Knicks game of the year where I'm watching it all.
As Randle knocks down the second, they'll go up 2 with exactly 6 minutes to go.
Big win yesterday, though, yeah?
Big win yesterday. Took care of business. Roy, it's always good when your team just blows somebody out.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown has it on the left wing. He's one-on-one with Mitchell Robinson. Now in the corner, sizing him up. Step back, keeps his dribble alive, attacks the paint. Right-hand layup, good. It's a good take from Jaylen Brown. He's calling for a foul. He will not get it.
I tell you, this team, the Celtics complain for calls more than any team in the NBA.
100% agree with you. I hate him. Brunson will bring it up. Starter's still in the game for the Knicks. Grimes has it. Good extra pass to Randle. Corner 3. He missed it. Offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Out to Hart. Brunson. 3. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it in from Martha's Vineyard. That's a deep 3. Brunson already up to 9 points. Brown will bring it up for Boston. He'll throw it to the other popcorn vendor in the first row. Turnover, Boston. I will continue to say it, Rolly. The most overrated player in basketball. I know I'm on a lone island right there. Everyone told me I was wrong 6 months ago. I'll stand on that take. He stinks. He stinks.
Stinks.
As we got Charlie C in the building. WAP.
WAP.
If you know about the WAP, you're definitely a real one.
I can't believe that comment just came through. I remember that stream like it was yesterday.
As Emmanuel quickly checks in. Josh Hart checks out. Brunson with a bad pass, trying to find a cutting Robinson. He turns it over. Here comes Boston.
WAP.
That was probably around this time last year. That's a deep 3 for Derrick White. No good. Out of bounds. Knicks ball.
That was a mistake from Charlie C, because now every time the Knicks make a 3, I'm saying WAP.
I Am Jules says, I'll say it again. You guys are the reason these games are enjoyable to watch. We don't have to listen to these terrible commentators. I Am Jules. Respect, brother. You know you're my guy for life. Knicks have it up top. Robinson, dribble handoff to Quickly. Quickly's been great against the Celtics recently. Knicks need him to have a big night with no RJ. Quickly, pull up 2. Off the front rim, no good. But Randle with the offensive rebound. He goes right into the chest of Porzingis. Left-hand layup. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Boston, and they're going to call a foul on Julius.
Marsh, I like the aggressiveness, though, from Randle. I know he didn't convert, but crashed the offensive glass, grabbed it, and then right at the shot blocker, Porzingis, used his body. I thought he got a good look, man, just barely missed.
Yeah, Randle has been historically bad on the point-blank shots this year, but I do like the aggressiveness there to try to send a little bit of a message to Porzingis, because Porzingis still feels the shoulder in his sternum that Julius just gave him. Randle will check out. Josh Hart checks back in. Quickly, he's going to be on the defensive Derrick White, and he's going to get a steal off Boston. Quickly already making an impact play.
How's he been this year, Marsh?
Quickly?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Best start to the year he's had in his career.
Nice.
I think he's almost up to 70% true shooting. He's shooting almost
70?
Yeah, dude, it's been electric. Brunson, step back 2, bottoms. Brunson on fire here early. He's been electric. Manuel quickly shooting above like 50% on twos this year, jumpers, which has not been his game, but he's shown the ability to adapt and grow. Porzingis pump fakes to 3, drives on Mitchell Robinson. Great defense, throws up a terrible shot. Rebound Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. He's going to kick it to Quickly, and now the Knicks will slow it down. Quickly blows right by Derrick White. Layup, he smoked it. Quickly's got to make that. As here comes Jaylen Brown on the other end. He's going to take it into the paint right at Quentin Grimes. Layup good. He just told Quentin Grimes, get in the weight room, young bull. As Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout with 3:15 to go. Jalen Brunson on fire offensively early. You saw the step right there, though, Rolly, by Quickly. Derrick White is widely regarded as a top perimeter defender in this league.
Yeah.
Quickly just left him in the dust. He just smoked the layup. Got to make that one. Got to make that one. While we do go to a TV timeout, I want to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, Prize Picks is going to match your initial deposit up to $100. How easy is it? It's the easiest in the game. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you just choose more or less on their projected stat total. The lineup that I'm rolling with tonight, I'm going to go with more points, rebounds, and assists for Mitchell Robinson, and I'm going to go with less points, rebounds, and assists for Jaylen Brown. If I look at where I'm at here early, as we are still extremely early in this ball game, Mitchell Robinson has a couple of offensive rebounds. Right now, Robinson has 4 points, 3 rebounds, and Jaylen Brown has 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. So I like where I'm sitting right now. You can make your picks, though. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. Is that my guy, Mr. Rick, in the building? Cha! What's going on, Mr. Rick? It makes me smile every time I see you in this chat. Thank you so much for always joining and supporting me. Ralph Contreras says Quick is awesome. He is. Ant the Card Collector says, yo! What up? J7 Got Motion says, somebody slap Derek's bald ass head and tell him pass the damn ball. That's funny as shit. Joey says, Mr. Rick is a real one. If you don't know who Cha is, you're not my friend. That's for sure. Every super chat today, we're going to give you a shout out. We'll pop it up on screen, and we'll talk about it. Every $10 super chat today, we're going to step foot into the Patron Zone. The Patron Zone. $50 super chat, we'll do a beer shotgun. We've already done 2 of those today. I'm down to do another one. We get a $100 super chat, I'm going to do a beer boot. That's going to be 3 beers, 1 boot. Give it a chug. And if we get to $500 in super chats, me and Roloff will do a beer boot race.
Well, that was weird.
Rolly, we're up to 180 in super chats. We're 320 away.
I mean, we're definitely...
That's doable.
We're definitely in range, but I just still can't get over the fact you just called me Roloff. What's up with that, man?
As Rich Rob says, thank you again, Mr. Rick. Made me and my son Flea's day. If you don't know what they're talking about, Mr. Rick donated 2 Giants vs. Jets preseason tickets to me, and I was able to give them to Mr. Rich Rob, and was able to take his son. That's one of my favorite things I've ever done in my time running this channel. You're emotional, man. Back to hoops. Josh Hart's going to drive. Kick it to Quickly. Quickly 3, no good. Robinson with the offensive rebound. Nice drop-off pass to Quickly. He'll throw it into the corner. Brunson 3. No good, but it's going to go out of bounds. Saved by Sam Hauser. Good extra effort play there by Boston. It's going to be Jaylen Brown in the corner, guarded by Josh Hart.
Still can't dribble.
And he's going to swing it to White. White swings it to Hauser. They're going to post up Al Horford on DiVincenzo. He's just going to drive baseline and throw it down. Knicks got caught in a bad rotation there, and Al Horford just takes it to the rim and punishes the smaller defender. 4 points in the paint for the Knicks tonight. They got to be better there. Brunson drives, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. He's going to face up on Hauser. Now he drives. He'll kick it back to JB. JB gets a screen from Hart, crosses up on White, step back, 18-footer off the rim, no good. Rebound by Boston. Here comes White and the Celtics. To Porzingis on the right wing. They're going to post up Jaylen Brown on Emmanuel quickly. He'll spin baseline. Oh. Ball stolen by Robinson. Great play on defense by Mitch. Here comes quickly. He'll take it coast to coast. Layup blocked. Hart rebound out to DiVincenzo. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo knocks down the three.
What?
Knicks back up by 4. Mr. Rick says, I think there's more coming, but that might be child abuse to take Flea to the Giants game this year. Porzingis will take his shot at a 3. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Hart's going to push the pace. He'll get downhill, finds DiVincenzo, and he'll have to reset. DiVincenzo back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Derrick White. He'll say, I don't need the screen. I don't need the screen. Now he's going to have Sam Hauser one-on-one. Brunson shaking, baking, kicks it. Corner 3, Hart. In and out. In and out for Josh.
Good O, though, by New York.
I do like the ball movement by the Knicks as Jaylen Brown drives and he'll throw it down. Did DiVincenzo just trip? Because I don't think that crossover made him fall.
No, it wasn't a cross. It's kind of like he fell while he drove.
As Josh Hart pushes the pace off the make, gets it to Quickly, and now he'll reset. Quickly's got the mismatch right here. He's got Al Horford on him. He's going to say, Robinson, I don't need the screen. Quickly, one-on-one with Al Horford. Dancing, prancing, pump fake, fall away 2. Too strong, no good, but it's going to be a foul on Jaylen Brown. Can't keep Mitchell Robinson off the glass. Mr. Rick says, the Rams game, good chance we shall see. Mr. Rick, you're a legend, brother. I didn't see what happened there. It kind of just looked like DiVincenzo fouled. Boston is going to have, Knicks will have the ball with a fresh 14. Hartenstein checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart has it. They'll run a pick and roll. Josh Hart, step back 2, no good. Rebound by the Celtics. Jayson Tatum will bring it up. About an 8-second shot clock, game clock difference. 20 seconds left in the first. DiVincenzo extending his defense well beyond the three-point line. He'll guard Tatum, and then Tatum's going to throw it into the corner. Sam Hauser, 3, good. I don't love Quickly helping off Sam Hauser right there. The only opportunity for him to score is on a catch-and-shoot 3. Got to be more aware there. Brunson will have 5 to shoot. He'll be guarded by Hauser. He'll drive, take a floater. No good. And we'll go to the second quarter with the Knicks down by 1, 25-24.
Dude, that was a carry by Tatum before he kicked it out to Hauser, dude. He tried to do a crossover. The ball got, stuck on his leg. It was that was some bullshit, dude.
The angry casual fan says Quickly's a one-way player. It could not be further from the truth, my man. Could not be further from the truth. Emmanuel Quickly is a great defender. I just don't think, look, he's guarding Hauser, probably arm distance away, and he just kind of helped on the drive. Look, sometimes you make the right. Look, if Quickly helps off and he misses, it's a great decision. Just kind of is what it is at that
It's
point.
A make or miss league.
I think you're the first person that's ever said that.
I know. I'm an innovator. I'm a
Frank Serrano says, I agree, Marshall. Yeah, don't let anyone tell you Emmanuel Quickly doesn't play defense because he is the Knicks' best guard defender on this team. Mark K says Quickly is a little too excited today. It's out of character to miss 5 shots. Yeah, he's missed some easy ones. But overall, 1-point game after the first, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. We got 730 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. It would mean a lot to us if you did.
Also, why risk it, Marshall? What's the downside of hitting the like button? If you want the Knicks to win tonight and beat the Celtics, hit that thumbs up icon. Don't jinx it.
I'm going to pour this shot of Patron.
Okay.
If we get to 200 likes by the time we start the second quarter, I'll take the shot of Patron. Ooh. If not, it's going right back in the bottle. Right back in the bottle. We're 37 likes away. I know there's 37 people that have not liked the video because we got 750 people watching, only 170 likes. Are there just a bunch of Celtics fans in here? Do you want the Knicks to beat the Celtics or not?
Come on, man.
Julian Alexander says, Patron Zone, come on, like that video.
Knicks are 5-4, huh?
20 likes away. Hit that thumbs up icon. Big D says hit that like. If you have liked the video, type me in the comment section so I know who the real ones are. Hit that thumbs up icon, and if you have liked the video, type me. 10 likes away. 10 likes away. Let's go. Richard says, nope, go Celtics because Patron is trash. LOL, but like the video. F off. Rich Rob says, don't be a bozo. Smash that like button.
Don't be a bozo.
I'm with
That's a good
you.
way to put it.
As we are back from commercial, we got to 200 likes. Shout out to you guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to Rich, Touch, Bush, Omar, Morris, Joey, Macho, and Tyler. Knicks will start this. Knicks start the ball at the quarter with the ball. It's going to be a missed three by DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound by Hartenstein out to Randle. Randle three.
What,
no
they
good.
shrink the rims over there? I've seen like 3 shots go in and out.
Yeah, Knicks have had a lot of shots go halfway down as Tatum takes a transition three. That's no good. Rebound by Quickly. The 5 on the floor for New York. Quickly, Hartenstein, DiVincenzo, Randle, and Hart. Quickly on the perimeter, guarded by Tatum. They're going to post up Randle. He'll be guarded by Peyton Pritchard. Right back to Quickly. Batted up by Dave Tatum, but the Knicks recontrol. It'll be Randle up top, one-on-one versus Pritchard. He'll take him into the post. Here comes a double. Randle finds Hart. Hart drives middle. Layup. Good take by Josh Hart. Layup up and in. Knicks back up by 1.
Right at the buzzer, too.
Benjamin says tequila shots on a Monday. F it. The Knicks are playing the Celtics.
Let go.
Pritchard, handoff to Tatum. Tatum to Holiday. 5 on the floor for Boston. Holiday, Tatum, Pritchard, Horford, and Hauser. That's going to be another 3 from Tatum and another miss. Rebound by Julius. Come on, Knicks. Julius brings it up that left side. He's got Pritchard on him yet again. Go to work, Julius. Come on, 30. Come on, dirty 30. Come on, 30 clip. Here comes a double. Randle spins baseline, finds an open Chenzo. Chenzo to Hart. Corner 3. Good! Good extra ball movement by the Knicks. Whoop! And Josh Hart knocks down the 3. Whoop! Here comes Boston. Holiday is going to throw it to Pritchard. Stolen by Quickly. Thought he was a one-way player. Quickly gets the steal. Here comes the screen from Randle. Quickly back to Julius. Julius first Holiday. He's going to take him into the paint. Come on, Julius. Spins baseline, and he's fouled. Whoa, they didn't call it! Holy shit, they didn't call it! And now Holiday is going to throw it, and it's going to be an open 3, pump fake drive from Tatum. And guess what, Rolly? They give Tatum the foul.
What, is Brian Scalabrine the ref for this game too?
How is that not a foul? Julius got whacked.
Disgusting.
And where's the foul there? That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. As we did get a 3-point goal. Keith Walker Jr. Can we get the KJs in the chat? Can we get the KJs in the chat? Shout out to Keith Walker. That's my guy for life. Keith used to wear a Jerry curl and colored contacts back in high school with an Adidas headband. He thought he was just bagging girls. Thing is, he was not. Get the KJs in the chat. Let's go. My rule of thumb, Rolly, is whenever my friends join the stream and they super chat, I have to roast them.
You air them out?
I have to roast them.
Okay.
I also smoke him in Madden, as he says,
wow.
Playoffs tonight, question
mark. You got
mark.
smoked yesterday.
I did lose my Madden game, but Rolly, it was the regular season. Playoff Marsh is a different Marsh.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He was resting his starters.
Exactly. As the Knicks will have the ball up 3, 9.5. Keith, fucking love you, dude. Thanks for always showing love. It's pretty cool when your friends show love, man. That's dope. Knicks have the ball on the perimeter. It's Josh Hart going to spin on Pritchard. Has to get a shot up. Takes a floater. Ooh. In and out. Rebound by Randle, who lays it up and in. Julius Randle attacking the glass early on the offensive end. OG, if you would have saw my man Keith Walker's Jerry curl back in the day with the colored contacts and the Adidas headband, holy shit. I love that dude. Sam Hauser knocks down a 3 on the other end.
Shout out to Niall sending in a little $2 super sticker.
3-point goal. Niall Dimitri as Quickly drives his floaters off. Quickly has not been good to start, and it's going to result in a Sam Hauser layup knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it sticks with Boston. I thought that was off Sam. Keith Walker says, I had them all. Keith Walker once had a girlfriend who we all called Sexy Sarah.
Ooh!
Keith Walker and Sexy Sarah.
Keith Walker bagging those hoes.
Oh, I love Keith. Jason Tatum's going to take a deep three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart kicks it quickly. Quickly just got to calm down. Missed his first 6 shots. Just regroup and go to work. Randle, right wing, one-on-one versus Horford. Takes him baseline, fouled, and one! Julius Randle is on fire early.
Whoop! Whoop! And ones count as wops still.
OG says, Keith, all your biz is out there now. And then Keith Walker says, you guys are hilarious. Rule of thumb, if one of your homies you grew up with joins your freaking live stream and super chats, you got to air him out. That's my guy for life, though, for real, for real. Me and Keith have been through some shit, I'll tell you that much. 33-29, Randall's going to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Knicks up 5.
Oh, Adam Silver's on NBC Sports Boston. The call has been made. This game is rigged.
It is rigged. It is. Jrue Holiday is going to drive. He'll take a 10-footer. No good. Rebound by Quickly. Quickly up ahead to Randle. He's going to be guarded by Hauser. Swings it cross court to DiVincenzo, who will reset and get it to Quickly. Quickly is going to try to get it to Randle. He will. Randle, one-on-one versus Hauser. Here comes a double from Al Horford. Randle diagnoses the double, gets into the paint. Left-hand layup. No good. Out of bounds off Boston. Oh, they're going to say out of bounds on the Knicks. And then I think they changed it. They did, because that's the right call. It'll be Knicks ball underneath on the baseline.
Obviously, we can't hear them. We have those losers at NBC Sports Boston muted. Do you think they're being as biased as they usually are with Silver on?
Even worse.
You think it's even worse?
Quickly, we're going to throw it into the baseline. Gets to DiVincenzo. He'll drive baseline. Floater, DiVincenzo, no good. He's so bad around the basket. That's what I've noticed about DiVincenzo. He can't make shots around the cup. Tatum has it in the corner. He's got a mismatch with Hartenstein on him. He'll drive, kick it out to Pritchard. He'll launch a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Quickly.
Stealing the board from Hartenstein. Loser move. Loser move.
I kind of respect it. Quickly has it. Gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now to Randle. Randle one-on-one with Horford on the left elbow. Nice inside pass to Hart. Hart has it on the block. He's going to get it to a cutting Hartenstein, who dribbles it out of bounds, but they're going to say it sticks with the Knicks. Knicks will have 3.5 seconds out of the baseline to get a shot up. Yeah, I'm with you, unknown. Dante DiVincenzo is not a good finisher around the rim. It's honestly inexplicable how bad he is.
Finish?
Dude, it's bad. Quickly will throw it in.
Go. Quickly
looking. Is going to get it to Hartenstein up top. Hartenstein's now going to have to get a 3 off. He'll take it. And he banks it in! Isaiah Hartenstein banks in the 3 before the shot clock expires. Count it!
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Pritchard has it. Knicks on a 13-4 run here, Rolly. Pritchard up top, swings it to Tatum. Tatum one-on-one by Quickly. Quickly back. Now they're going to get it to Holiday. Holiday drives. Good defense by Hartenstein. He blocked it. Ball's loose. Shot clock does not reset. Hauser launches. Good.
Damn. I don't know how Hartenstein didn't corral that rebound march. It was right to him.
Agreed. Niall Dimitri, we did get your super chat. We put it up on screen. We talked about it. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. God, that's a devastating 3 to give up. Hauser, with a second left on the shot clock, knocked it in. Randle on the perimeter, guarded by Hauser. Crosses over, has him on the block. He's double-teamed.
Gotta give it up.
Randle finds an open Hartenstein. He'll take another 3.
I don't know if he got that one off.
Did not get that one off.
I was just about to say, too, before that offensive rebound kick-out 3 has been or got hit, I've been impressed by the Knicks' defense in this game, Marsh. I feel like they've done a really good job of being locked in as a unit, not letting a lot of easy drives. They've been really good at the perimeter as well. I mean, giving up 32 points to the Celtics offense in about 18 minutes of action, that is pretty impressive. That's good defense by New York.
Yeah, Knicks have honestly been really good at defense, which is kind of a flip-flop compared to last year. The Knicks technically were a top 3 offense in the league last year, according to offensive rating, where that's kind of switched. The Knicks are now a top 5 team according to defensive rating. Offense has slipped a little bit. But I agree with you, man. I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing, Rolly. If you can hold a team to 32 points through 18 minutes of hoops, that's good shit right there.
All of these guys are NBA-level basketball players. Anytime you hold even the Wizards, who are the worst team in the NBA, 32 points in 18 minutes of game action, that's going to be impressive. 32 points, people sometimes score that in the first 10 minutes of the game.
I also don't even feel like the Knicks' offense has been playing bad, but the points kind of illustrate that point.
I feel like they've missed a lot of easy shots at the rim.
They are. They're shooting 39% from the field, but overall, they're 5 of 13 from downtown. Both teams are 5 of 13 from downtown.
It also doesn't hurt that you're maybe second-best player this early part of the season, RJ Barrett, not playing tonight.
I mean, your best offensive player this year has been RJ Barrett.
What is he averaging? 24 a game?
I think it's like 23 on 50% from downtown.
Ooh.
He's been on fire from 3.
Nice.
The Knicks are out-rebounding the Celtics 18-14. Offensive rebounds 7-2. That's where the Knicks are going to make their money this year. Another big reason you're in front and kind of controlling this game, Rolly. Boston, 4 turnovers. Knicks just 1. Knicks just 1 turnover so far.
That's good stuff.
6 assists, though, for the Knicks, whereas it's 10 for Boston. Mr. Pete! What up, Mr. Pete? Sup, Amber? Sup, girl?
Whoa.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up icon. Rolly, we've got 840 people watching. Only 260 likes.
Those are rookie numbers.
Just like my guy said, those are rookie numbers. As my guy CPJ. T-Bone, what's the score? Knicks are up 37-32, 6 minutes to go. What up, Brian? Joey DeLuca. What up, Noah? Got a bunch of real ones in the chat tonight. LP says, I really hate Boston with a passion. Facts. Mr. Pete, I haven't seen you in the building so far this year. Maybe I'm just not being good at checking the chat. I appreciate you tuning in, Brody. My guy Joey DeLuca stays being a real one. Alrighty. 37-32, 6 to go in the half. 5 for the Knicks are Quickly, Hart, Robinson, Randle, and Brunson. Sam Hauser, another corner 3. In and out, rebound by the Knicks. Rolly, they keep leaving him open.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I don't love that.
He's one of their best spot-up shooters they have, if not the best. So it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Randle and Robinson run a little 4-5 pick and roll.
Oh, boy.
And then Randle gets his pocket picked by Tatum, but he dribbles it out of bounds. 8 to go on the shot clock for the Knicks as they'll throw it in from right in front of midcourt. Miles is right. Dante DiVincenzo has to be more efficient around the rim. That was always a struggle bus area for DiVincenzo. He's a guy that likes to drive to kick, but if it's there, he's got to make his shots. Robinson has it on the left wing, 5 on the shot clock, hands it to Quickly. He'll launch. Good! Emmanuel Quickly with a 9 knockdown from downtown. Knicks up 8. Whoop! Whoop! Tatum trying to answer Quickly. He'll drive, but he's fouled by IQ. I believe that's on the floor, though. We're up to $187 in Super Chats. Once we get to 200, we're going to enter the Patron Zone. Let's go.
Patron Zone.
Holiday throws it into Tatum. It's Tatum versus Hart one-on-one. Quickly showing some help. Good defense by Hart, but they call a foul, and Tatum knocks it in.
Superstar call.
Is that a foul? I get a replay here.
If anything, I think it's on the floor.
Is that not all ball?
It's a rip-through move, so it should not be called a shot.
Tatum with a chance to cut this lead to 5 if he converts the three-point play. His free throw, good. 5-point game. 40-35 with 5 minutes to go. Close this quarter strong. Come on, guys. Randle will bring it up for the Knicks. Gets a screen from Robinson. He'll use it twice. Gets into the mid-range, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. They're going to say it's a moving screen.
This game's rigged. Adam Silver's in the building wearing a green suit. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Tatum's going to bring it up. Gets a screen from Porzingis. Knicks good help defense. Now it's Robinson versus Tatum. Stay on your feet, Mitch. Good closeout. Tatum 3. No good. Rebound by Boston. Tatum gets his own miss. Now he's going to find an open Jrue Holiday. He'll take a straight on 3. No good. This time the Knicks come up with the board. Quickly, he gets it. He'll attack. Quickly's going to get a screen from Robinson. Gets into the paint. Go IQ. Pump fake.
Oh, you got the shot.
Gets it to Randle. Back out to Quickly. Quickly pump fake. Blows by Tatum. Finds an open Brunson. Corner 3. No good. I thought Quickly passed up 3 good looks right there.
He did.
Now Jaylen Brown gets going in transition. He smokes the left-hand layup because he has no left hand. Here comes Brunson in transition. Finds a cutting Hart who's tripped. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline after Porzingis and Tatum dirtily throw a dirty kick out to trip Hart.
Scumbag Celtics at it again. F Boston. F Boston.
Dirty fucks. I think that should be an ejection.
I agree. Get Tatum out of here.
And they should suspend him.
For 82 games. Including the playoffs.
Only if he plays the Knicks or Heat, though, right?
Yes, okay. See, breaking news. Jayson Tatum has been suspended for the rest of the year, only against the Heat and Knicks. Who's in?
If you're in, type me.
Who's in?
Same 5 on the floor for the Knicks. Check that. I lied. Quentin Grimes checks in for Quickly. Hart will throw it into Randle. They'll have 15 to shoot. Brunson up top, guarded by White. Gets a screen from Robinson. Puts a shoulder into him. Right elbow jumper. Bottoms.
You know, that's a really impressive move there because if he extends his arm, he could easily be called for an offensive foul, but it's really just a shoulder.
Keep it tight.
Yeah, keep it nice and tight. Get those elbows tight.
A little chicken wing action. Brunson, one of the best players in the NBA at scoring in the mid-range. Jaylen Brown has it up top. He'll get it to Porzingis. Porzingis pump fake. Robinson stays on his feet. Good defense by Mitch. Porzingis flops and gets the and one.
I mean, are these...
Dude, the Boston Celtics are full of fucking floppers, man.
Floppers and whiners.
If you were a fan of the Celtics in the Kevin McHale and Larry Bird days, you should be ashamed to watch this basketball team. They flop like a fish out of water, man. Holy shit. Fuck you, Porzingis.
Tingus pengus.
I hate that Latvian fuck.
That was good.
I hate him, dude. God damn, I hate him. Porzingis at the line with a chance to cut it to 4. Knocks down the free throw. 42-38, 3.5 to go. Randle, Brunson, Grimes, Hart, and Robinson on the floor. Knicks starters in the game. Randle's being checked at half court. Now Pritchard picks him up. Randle behind the back. Here comes a double. Finds an open Josh Hart 3. Good! They keep leaving Josh Hart open, and he keep knocking it down.
Whoop! Whoop!
Knicks are 7-16 from beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown into the paint. His floater good.
Whoop! Seesaw game here, Marsh. Back and forth. Back and forth.
Brunson beats Pritchard up the court, draws the foul. That's got to be, how many fouls do you get before the free throws?
I think 4, and then you're in the...
well, that was the 5th foul of the quarter.
Then maybe it's 5.
Big D in the building. What up, what up? Davey says, Greeny. I always think it's funny when people call me Greeny. Greeny, I am sure the unicorn doesn't have much love for the Knicks fans either. Even more to say, F you, Porzingis. Even more to say that. Brian says, Josh Hart, greater than fungus. And he got, Rolly, imagine you grew up in, let's call it Costa Rica, right?
Oh, okay.
You grew up in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You're an NBA player.
Okay.
You're a top 5 pick out of Costa Rica.
Okay.
You go back home in the summer.
Okay.
And you get your ass beat in the club.
Okay.
What does that say about you? in your hometown.
Ooh, people don't like me.
They don't respect you.
They don't like me.
Porzingis went back home to Latvia a couple of summers ago and got his ass beat in the club. They threw a bottle at him. No one respects him. No one respects him. Well, we do go to a TV timeout.
Something that we all can respect.
Some we all can respect, Rolly. Good stuff right there. Is our proud sponsor, Prize Picks.
We call a little setup in the biz.
We'll set up, we'll transition. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, the number one leading daily fantasy sports app in North America. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. How easy, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you about it. All you do is you create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you just choose more or less on the projected stat line. I went with more points, rebounds, and assists than Mitchell Robinson, and I went with less points, rebounds, and assists for Jaylen Brown because it's hard to play basketball, Rolly, with 2 right hands.
Yeah, it is. You know, there's only one guy that can play basketball with one hand, and his name's Hanzo.
That guy's kind of a badass.
Yeah, he's got really good bunnies. Jaylen Brown cannot do it.
Jaylen Brown can't dribble with his left. He can't even spell left, so I'm going less for him. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. OG says, and allegedly, they told KP he was stupid for leaving New York. He is. He is stupid. He went to Dallas, who shipped his ass to Washington.
Oof.
OG, my man. Go. LP says, I hate Boston so much. I hate Amtrak for sponsoring. That's good shit right there. I am Jules. What up, Brody? Says, no Greeny here. Not tonight against the Boston Babies. They are the darling of the NBA.
They are. Adam Silver wants them to win. It's despicable what he does.
Sup, Abby Chin?
What's up, TV Abby? I'd give her a follow on Twitter.
I might follow Abby Chin on Twitter as well. Tell her to come talk Celtics next time the Knicks play. Think she'll come on the show?
Yeah. She could also come over to the crib. To talk ball. What are you laughing at over there?
Agreed. Maybe when they play Dallas. All righty. 2:50 to go. Starters on the court for New York. Reminder, no RJ Barrett tonight. He's out with a headache. Robinson hands it off to Brunson. Brunson finds Hart in the corner. Hart's made a couple there. Pass that one up. He'll get it to Julius. Julius, 3. Good! Julius Randle having his best shooting game of the season. I think it's his third 3 of the half.
Whoop! Whoop! She's got 47K Twitter followers cooked.
Yeah. I got a check mark, though.
That's true, you do.
Jaylen Brown has it. He'll throw it in the corner to Pritchard. Pritchard drives baseline, kicks it out to White. White to Brown. Brown, left wing 3. Good. Rich Rob says, was that Riz? As a player once told me, you ain't even got to try if you got it like that.
Ooh.
Randle has it up top. Knicks up by 5. Less than 2 to go. Randle out to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson 3. Just short. Hart battling for the rebound. Boston has it. Tatum has it in transition, but the Knicks get back and force him to kick it out. Good recovery by the Knicks. Now they're going to post up Tatum. Tatum doubled. Kicks it to Brown. He'll take another 3. No good. Rebound by Randle. Randle up ahead to JB. Push it, Brunson. Brunson to Grimes. Left corner 3. Good. Quentin Grimes knocks it in. Whoop. Knicks back up by 8 as we got 1:20 to go. Whoop. Whop. Brown, guarded by Randle, gets it to Porzingis. Porzingis tries to body up Mitchell Robinson, gets to his right hand, hook shot, good.
Surprised Tingus Pingus would even try that move.
Back to a 6-point game. 70 seconds to go in the half. Randle, Brunson at the logo. Going to have Derrick White guarding him. Gets a screen from Robinson. Brunson gets into the paint. His left-hand shot blocked. Celtics out in transition, and Tatum will throw it down. Got to close half strong here, Rolly.
How you close halves is how, in quarters, is how you win basketball games in the NBA.
Brunson, I didn't like that shot before. Went into the trees and got blocked.
What's Deuce up to?
Randle going to be guarded by Pritchard. Gets a screen from Robinson. He'll take a step back 3. Julius, no good. 2 bad possessions offensively for the Knicks. And it's another leak-out layup for Pritchard. That's going to cut it to a 2-point game. Knicks were just up 6. But because of a bad selfish shot by Julius, a bad selfish shot by Brunson, it's a 2-point game.
Also, not getting back on defense is malpractice.
6-point run. You were just up by 8.
You're letting those scumbag Celtics fans be standing up on their feet right now.
Brunson has it. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to take a deep 3. Tries to draw the foul, but gets the 2 to go. And an amazing shot on a bad look. Knicks have to close the quarter. Tatum, guarded by Hart. Hart spinning, finds an open Brown for 3. Good. An elite close of the half for Boston. The Knicks were just up 8 with less than 60 ticks to go, and it's going to be a 1-point lead.
We're going to review to see if he got that off, though, so there is a chance that could come back. Really competitive first half there. Jaylen Brown, 14 points, 4 assists, 2 boards. Wow. Grade the Knicks' performance so far in this game, A, B, C, D, or F. I think it was pretty close to an A for the most part of that half, and then they fell off there at the end.
I mean, Rolly, that was a terrible shot by Randle. That was a terrible selfish shot by Jalen Brunson. You're up 8 with less than 60 seconds to go, and now you're going into the half up 1. When Rolly, you have dominated this game, and you're only up 1.
Yeah, it feels like the Knicks have been in control the entire way, and then all of a sudden you look at the scoreboard during the half, and you're up 1 point. I said they were playing good defense in the first 18 minutes of this game. Well, the final 6 minutes, Marsh, they gave up 20 points in the last 6 minutes after giving up 32 in the first 18.
Got to close the half better than that. Got to close the half better than that if you're the Knicks.
I don't know why this same guy keeps on trying.
Yeah,
it's
every single
so
time.
Annoying.
Ridiculous. That's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. You just outplayed them for 23 minutes by a good bit, and you're only up 1. Pretty fucking frustrating. Frank Serrano says F Boston. I'm with you. 20 points in the last 6 minutes. You're right, Niall.
Not acceptable.
Just frustrating, man. Come on, man. You're right there. You got to close the half better. Grade the Knicks' first half performance for me. A, B, C, D, or F. Man, for 23 minutes, it was an A.
I think the way you close, it might bump it down to a C+, B-.
Yeah. You just look for them. It's frustrating. Just frustrating. Because you played so good and you deserve to be up by more than just 1 right here.
I agree.
Is what it is. Is what it is. I'll give some shout outs. Josh says C. Hector Ariza, B-. Mr. Pete says B+. Will says almost an A. Joey DeLuca says B. Big D, B-. Excuse me. Hapty Marion says A. Juice React says A-. I Am Jewel says defense A, offense C. Michael Maldonado, B-. Juice A-. Samir says ISO. OG, what up, OG? A-. LB, so wavy, A-. Steven gives it an A. Macho Man, B+. Niall says B overall. Juan, B. Joey says we're doing good. OG says we need RJ. Malcolm McBride, a B. Tyler says our losses have been cringe. MJN13 says B+. Joey says Knicks 125, Boston 110. I'd love that. I would love that. Percival Glasgow says, what happened to RJ? RJ is out with a migraine. Doris Reed, what up, Doris? What's up, homie? Dish Dash is pretty good half without RJ. Yeah, I agree. Josh Hart played pretty good in that first half, if I might say. I don't know what the stats are for him, but I thought he played well.
I mean, listen, if my computer wasn't having a heart attack right now, we'd have the stats
Yeah.
here.
Hart, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and he's 2 of 3 from downtown. Brunson and Randle are a combined 3 of 10 from downtown. Quickly hasn't played good offensively. He just hasn't been efficient. 1 of 7. Need him to pick it up in the second half. Only an 8-man rotation for the Knicks in that first half. Niall says, are the Celtics missing players? No. That's their team. That's their team. Scott says, migraine. I played football through migraine. Scott, that's called a concussion. That's called a concussion, Scott.
I'm freaking dead.
Nature says, wish RJ was here. Mr. Pete says, quickly saving it for the second half. I hope you're right, brother.
Leading scorer for the Knicks in that first half was Brunson.
He came out in that first quarter and got hot.
I mean, 14 shots is a lot, and for a half. And listen, the efficiency is technically there, shooting 50%.
0 free throws.
Shooting 50% is fine, but if you want to take it a step further, 15 points on 14 shots, not good.
Yeah. I mean, I'll always take my guy shooting 50% from the field, but he hasn't got to the line at all. It's been a lot of 2-point jumpers for him. And he's 1 of 4 from downtown.
You're right, though. Josh Hart played an excellent first half.
Yeah, felt like he was just all over the floor. Knocked down his threes, got others involved, chased down boards. He's been good. A guy that has not been good in the first half in just 13 minutes, played more than half the first half. He's got to be better. Just has to make his shots. This has been his worst performance of the season so far. It's got to be a little bit better.
Oof.
Just make some shots. Randle, 5 of 13.
I feel like the stats don't show because I think he actually played better than his stats would show.
I thought he had a good first half, too.
Yeah.
Bad miss to start to end the second.
I think he had
quarter.
about 3 shots right at the rim that he missed, but like he's making effort plays and not like just sitting in the corner. So I think that's why it feels like he's playing decent.
Yeah, I mean, the Knicks should be up by at least 5 right now. Mitchell Robinson, 2 points, 5 rebounds. 4 points, 5 rebounds, it says on my app. I'm not sure how it's possible. I think my app is wrong.
I was going to say, I actually think he does have 2 points.
Because it says he's 1 of 1 from the field, but has 4 points, so that's wrong.
And he didn't go to the line.
No, he did not go to the line. So my app is wrong. Robinson, though, 5 rebounds and just 3 offensive rebounds for him in that first half.
Your boy Jaylen Brown is kind of sticking it to you a little bit here. Good first
half. It's not a good
half.
first half.
He's
Good first half.
Dangerously close to that prize picks number.
Yeah, he's played well. He still stinks, though. Still stinks.
Tatum's stuffed the stat sheet on pace for almost a triple-double.
Yeah. I mean, look, they're a really good team. Some people in this office predicted them to win 74 games this year.
God, whoever said that is an idiot. He just happens to have the name rhymes with Meeks.
Lord Buddy Bear says the Knicks should be up by 50. I don't know about 50, but they should be up.
I mean, I will say this. Derrick White, 0 points, 0 for 4. Jrue Holiday, 3 points, 1 for 5. So the starting backcourt for the Celtics are combined 1 for 9, and you only lead by 1. That seems like a missed opportunity, Marsh.
Yeah, I mean, look, you were up 8 with 60 seconds to go. Ryan says the Pelicans are not looking so good. I emoji.
Brandon Ingram trade?
I think he's talking about Zion. Abdeel?
That sounds right.
Abdeel, 3-point goal. Abdeel Lopez. And a first-time super chatter to Abdeel. That's crazy.
I didn't even get to it.
Tyler, the biggest Knicks fan, says, where's Seeps, my man?
He's on the Bulls channel.
He's actually live on the Bulls channel right now that we have. I guess he thinks that's more important than this, so whatever. Hector is at least up by 5. Cash Out James says Jokic is different. Son shooting threes with his left. Did you see that video?
Who?
Jokic was shooting threes in warm-ups with his left, just cashing them.
He's so good, dude.
Joey says, where are you from, Marshall? So I was born on Long Island, raised in Houston, Texas. Now I live in Dallas, Texas. That's where I work.
And he also roots for the Cowboys.
Yeah, big Cowboys fan. You know me. We're up to $189 in Super Chats. Check that. $200 in Super Chats because we got a 3-point goal. William Burton.
This was the prospect you were telling me about, right, Marsh?
This is William Burton. We identified him in the summer as a guy that could step in, has all-star potential, and he has been living up to the hype this season so far. Can we get the WBs in the chat? WBs in the chat. And you know who's back? An OG, a legend,
OG.
the actual OG.
OG.
3-point goal. OG, the homie.
OG. OG.
I need the Knicks to win by this many points. That's all we need. That's all we need, OG.
As long as you don't lose the second half, you win. Think about that.
Someone said where in Long Island? Kind of like Bayshore area. Got a Bayshore area. That's where the kid's from. I would say born. I'm from Houston though. I'll rep that. Born in New York, raised in Houston. As Abdil, who just said their first time super chat, back again with a super chat, says we're doing okay, but we need to get back on defense. Rolly, you were talking about that close the half.
I mean, listen, I thought they were playing an excellent brand of basketball, and then all of a sudden, they just forgot how to play basketball in the final 2 minutes of the game, or first half, I should say. And then the Celtics went on this massive run. I think it was like a 6-0 run to cut the lead 2-1. And then the Celtics were able to just play a really good end there. Just you got to close halves. Way to win basketball games. Close quarters, close halves, close the game. That's how you win. That's how you win.
Man. Rich Rob says, where are the Ducks at, Marsh? We only do duck races on this channel for Friday Night Knicks. And we're going to be live on Friday. So if you want to enter our 50-50 raffle, save your bread. 50-50 raffle this Friday.
Who y'all got this Friday?
The Wiz, the Kyle Kuzmas, and the Jordan Pooles.
NBA in season game?
I'm not sure.
No
What up,
Marshall
Niall?
and Seeps at the crib? Sounds like Rolly's throwing a party. Who wants to come?
Tyler says, I gave Seeps some motivation. Bro, the Bulls are getting destroyed. I feel bad. F Seeps.
F Seeps.
Destiny says, Marsh, are you single? Who's asking? Who's asking?
Destiny, are you asking?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Destiny asks if you like Latinas. I'll tell everybody what I always tell everyone. Rolly, if you're bad, you're bad. If you're bad, you're bad.
If you're bad, you're bad.
Everyone always says, yo, Marsh, what's your type? I'm like, yo, if you're bad, you're bad.
Marsh, what's your type? Baddies.
That is the only thing that I like.
I don't got no type. No. Bad. Blank. The only thing
As long as
that
she
I
don't
like.
use the term baddie. Hit me up on IG, Marsh G10. Marsh G10, hit me up on IG.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
If you're bad, you're bad, Rolly.
If you're bad, you're bad.
If you're bad, you're bad.
Bad, you're bad.
He ain't got no type.
Nah.
Bap is the only thing that I like.
Bang.
Duck race. William Burton says he's going to win the duck race. William Burton, I'll know you'll be tuned in Friday, and I know you're going to join the duck race. Who actually won the duck race on Knicks last time?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
So don't ask me, man.
As Zay Jones was arrested on domestic battery.
Oh, no. Big D! Real ones only. What up, Rolly?
3-point goal. Big D.
What's up, Big D? Real one alert.
Man. Rich Rob says, stop slapping your chick?
In reference to Zay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was crazy. Thought you were talking about me. Randall says, I could see Marsh with a badass Beyonce chick. Rolly, if you're bad, you're bad. I'm fucking dead. All righty.
We're back.
Let's start the second half. Knicks will start with The Rock. Reminder, no RJ Barrett tonight. He's out. Josh Hart starts in spot of him. Brunson to Randle. Randle to Grimes. Grimes left corner three. In and out. In and out. Rebound by Boston. Here comes Holiday. Holiday guarded by Grimes. Pushes off on him. Gets a screen from Jaylen Brown. They're going to post up Brown on Grimes. It's a one-on-one matchup. Brown spinning, fall away jumper. They're going to call a foul on Quentin. As Brian B, we got a 3-point goal. Brian B. Says ball movement, good shots, we win this game. I'm right there with you, Brody. I'm right there with you. Tyler, the biggest Knicks fan, says, I won't lie. When you say bang, it hyped me up.
What do you mean by that?
Let's ride. Brown's first free throw, good. We're tied at 53. Man. HRM Great says, yeah, those announcers suck. They're awful. The Boston Celtics, their announcers are awful. Jaylen Brown misses a second, but he gets his own offensive rebound.
Violation.
And they're going to call a lane violation on the Knicks. We're going to call a lane violation on the Knicks. Brown will get another shot at it. Knicks should have had that rebound. Brown's second free throw, good. Boston up one.
A little pressure by the Celtics here.
Yeah. And then they're going to foul Josh Hart at half court. Knicks will stick with it. Joel Moore says that's a flagrant.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's not a basketball play.
That's a tackle, dude. Tell Tatum, if you want to do that, go play for the Patriots. They need a wide receiver.
Brunson will get it to Grimes. Grimes up top. Going to get it to the elbow to Robinson. Robinson, dribble handoff to Hart. Hart guarded by Jrue Holiday. Blows right by him. Kicks it out. Randle, three. No good. Josh Hart battling for the board, but it's going to be picked up by Boston. Huh?
Thought he was going to get it.
I thought Josh Hart did have that. Tatum will bring it up. Going to get a screen from Porzingis. He'll throw it into the corner. Stolen by Brunson. Good read defensively. He'll push the pace. Gets into the lane. Fouled. He'll go to the line for two. JB going to go to the line for two. A little crafty play by him. Got out in the break, read the defense like a free safety. Went Ed Reed right there. Got out in transition and fouled by Derrick White. Brunson saying he was shooting.
Oh,
they're going to say it was on the ground, though.
What?
I don't love that call, but he got it. 2 early fouls in the period already for Boston. Brunson, pull up three off the pick. Bottoms! Jalen Brunson knocks it in. Knicks back up by 2. Whoop! Get those JPs in the chat. Whoop! It's up to 18, Rolly. Whoop! Jaylen Brown up top, going to get a screen for White. They're going to call an offensive foul. Or no, defensive foul. He pointed that way. The only thing sometimes, you can't really hear what the refs are calling. They're going to call foul on the Knicks. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Knicks up by 2, 10.5 to go in the third quarter. They're going to post up Tatum. Tatum versus Hart. Right block, Tatum. Back to the basket, fall away 2, good. That's 2 times Tatum has hit that move on Josh Hart. Hart with good defense, but just better offense. And then Josh Hart draws another foul. Let's get them in the bonus early here.
They hacking. They hacking, man.
To quote Walt Clyde Frazier, the Celtics are hacking and whacking.
Whoa.
Robinson, handoff to Hart. Hart's going to attack the bucket. Pump fake. Finds a cutting Julius. And now he'll pull it back out. Julius guarded by Brown on the right block. Back to the basket. Gets into the paint. Terrible pass. Turnover by Julius. Celtics are out and running. It's Jaylen Brown getting the cup. His layup's missed. And then Randle's going to be fouled by Porzingis. Another foul by Boston.
I'm not going to lie, it ended up working out, but the effort I just witnessed from Julius Randle was laughable.
What happened, Roy? I didn't see.
He did not get back. He turns the ball over. Instead of sprinting back to try to help his team stop the Celtics in transition, he was jogging, dude. I tell you what, I know we've had our Julius Randle rants in the past, but that's the type of attitude that you can't have.
This shit pisses me off, and that's why I just don't try to watch it. Brunson has it up top. Going to get a screen from Robinson. Kicks it to Randle. Randle dribble handoff to Grimes. Now Grimes has it up top. Kicks it back to Jalen. 5 to shoot. He's at half court. Cross up on White. He's going to have to get a shot off. He does. High floater. Air ball. Knicks got to get it into their offense a little bit quicker. Got to get it into the offensive set a little bit quicker. I think that's their second shot clock violation of the game. Both teams are playing good defense to start this half. Boston a little bit more physical as they already have 4 fouls. Derrick White's going to have it. He'll swing it back to Tatum. Tatum gets a screen from Porzingis. Good trap there by the Knicks. He'll kick it to White. White straight on 3. No good. Rebound by Julius. 9 minutes to go in the third. Randle brings it up the left side. Going to get a screen from Robinson. Out to Brunson. Brunson into the corner. Josh Hart pump fake. Drive. Finds an open Grimes. He'll pump out to Hart for 3. No good.
Excellent ball movement, though. You live with missed shots like that when you move the ball the way the Knicks just did. That was excellent offense.
I would have liked to see Grimes take that left corner 3. And then a wide open dump off to White and a putback stuff by Porzingis. I would have liked to see Grimes take that corner 3. He was the number 1 3-point shooter from the left corner last year in the league. Take the shot. Knicks down by 2. Randle gets a screen from Robinson. He attacks Porzingis. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And I believe the Knicks will be in the bonus the remainder of the period.
Already?
It's 5 fouls.
Wow. Celtics are some hacks.
Robinson's got to box out Porzingis there. Put a body on a body. He was ball watching. And then Porzingis just kind of shoved him out of the way.
They are the bonus. That's the one thing infuriating about Porzingis. 3 rebounds for the game. Dude, you're 7 feet. Get a board.
As Randle knocks down the first free throw. We got 825 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for the kids. Once we get to 400 likes, we're going to step foot into the Patron zone. Let's go.
The Patron zone.
As Randle knocks down the second free throw, Knicks back tying the game at 58. 8 minutes to go. Still Brunson, Robinson, Randle, Hart, and Grimes on the floor as it's Tatum, Porzingis, White, Brown, and Holiday. Tatum on the perimeter drives. Oh. Blocked by Robinson. Throws it into the stands, and he's begging for a foul. Fuck off, Tatum. Stop crying.
Give me that shit. Look at Tatum, the whiniest player in the league. Where's the foul, Tatum? You got bitch slapped.
Tatum, 3, no good. Ball's loose. Rebound by Boston. Brown drives, blocked again by Robinson. Knicks have numbers. Brunson in transition. Finds Grimes in the corner. Now they're going to post up Randle and slow it down. Here comes a double, Julius. He doesn't see it. Steps through. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's 6 with the Knicks. Randle has to process that double faster, Rolly.
Or better communication from his teammates saying, double, double, double. Let him pass out of it.
Mitchell Robinson just pulled it out and laid it on the Celtics' forehead there with 2 back-to-back blocks.
I can't believe Tatum was really complaining for a call. I hate that dude, man.
What about Jaylen Brown thinking he's some fucking top dog, able to fly with the fucking goats and throw it down on Robinson? He whipped it out and put it on their forehead.
Whoa.
As my dad would say, the forehead. What do you call this?
Your forehead?
Oh, yeah. You don't really have a New York accent.
I've been told I do.
You heard my dad on the phone the other day.
that was New York accent.
I don't hear it with him.
That's a different level.
I don't. What did he say? Your car insurance.
He goes like, Just gotta rotate that. You just gotta You gotta jiggle it. You gotta jiggle it.
I'm fucking dead. Make sure everybody is subscribed to the channel. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and we need your help. Please subscribe to the channel. Free Knicks content every single day. As Brian says, the Widow's Peak is strong. Someone asked me today and said, Marshall, why aren't you a hat guy? And I said, why cover the Widow's Peak when you could flex the Widow's Peak?
I gotta be honest, I have never seen you in a hat.
I'm not a hat guy.
I've never seen you in a hat. Have
I'm not
you worn
a hat guy.
in your life?
When I was a baseball player growing up, I wore a hat.
Why aren't you a hat guy? Is it shape of head?
Why wear a
big?
hat when you could flex the Widow's Peak?
Give me the real answer.
There's not really a hat guy.
Okay.
I just never really wore one.
I love hats. Too many. I have too many hats.
Noontime says just subscribe to my dog.
Shout out to you, Noontime.
That's right. If you're a new subscriber, type new in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. If you're a new sub, type new.
And don't lie.
Yeah, don't lie. It's your forehead. What up, Paul? La Rambo is new. Chuck Jones is new. Xavier Moro's new. Rich Rob.
Lies.
Niall Dimitri.
Lies.
Hey, if you're an OG sub, type OG too. Let's ride.
OG.
Vance is new. 37 is new. Brian says not new. Hector says old new. Mr. Pizzeria one. Queenie. Wait. Like
that the Queenie?
Like Queenie?
From Giants?
No. That's not the Queenie, is it?
There's no way.
That's not the Queenie. No way.
There's no
Queenie, you're a Knicks fan too?
Is that the real Queenie?
There's only one Queenie on YouTube.
Is that the truth?
Yes! It is!
Oh, Queenie!
Can we get the cues in the chat? Can we get the cues in the chat for Queenie?
What's up, Queenie?
Can we get the cues in the chat for Queenie? That's my dog right there. That's my
dog.
That's my dog.
You know that clip of the grandpa hitting that shit?
No.
That's my dog.
As Porzingis lines up a three, and he'll knock it down. He'll knock it down. Porzingis knocks down a three to put Boston up by three. 61-58, 7 minutes to go in the third. Still starting five in the game for the Knicks. Reminder, no RJ Barrett tonight. He's out with a migraine. Brunson has it. Guarded by Holiday. Drives, hits a cutting Randle, and Randle will be whacked and go to the line for two by Porzingis.
I still can't believe you don't know what clip I'm talking about. That's my dog.
No.
That's my dog. That old dude hitting that crazy stanky leg in the club? No? I'll have to show you the clip.
He's doing the...
No.
No? You know which clip I'm talking about, though?
I don't know.
I got a question for you, Rolly.
Okay.
What's on top of the house?
The roof.
What's in the top of your mouth?
Roof.
What's Babe's name?
Roof.
What does a dog say?
Roof.
We come in to tear the what off?
The roof.
They raise your tax, we raise the
roof.
That's right. As Randle misses the first free throw. But he knocks down the second, 61-59.
This seems like a Slack where this is rigged. Allie said, super chat battle. Whoever sends $100, the other host has to come into shotgun, ?
We did not accept that.
Should I accept it or no?
I don't know. Let's ask the chat. 61-59. Jaylen Brown, three off the mark. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson up ahead to Randle. Randle's going to attack. Hangs with a layup and smoked it. I've never seen someone smoke so many point-blank shots. Randle has been historically bad from that mark. And then Jaylen Brown throws it down in transition. Did Julius Randle forget how to dunk?
Guys, am I accepting this? I'm only accepting this if someone says
what's
they're going
the
to
challenge?
Super chat battle. Whoever sends $100, the other host has to come in the shotgun.
We lost this last time.
So I feel like they have someone lined up.
I agree.
If someone say, well, I'll send it in if I accept this offer, then I'll say yes.
Rich Rob says they don't get $100 super chats over there. Last time we played the Celtics on opening night, I had to go on their stream and do a shotgun.
They do.
I was embarrassed. I'm not going to accept it unless somebody lets me know they're in. If someone sends in a $100 super chat, Allie has to come shotgun a beer over here. Queenie says I'll send it.
So do I say accept?
Queenie.
Am I saying accept?
I will always and forever believe in Queenie. We will accept. We will accept Queenie.
Message sent. So send it quick.
Message has been sent, Queenie.
Send it quick.
If you send it, Queenie, that's what it is. The first channel between Knicks and Celtics that sends in a $100 super chat, the opposing host has to come in and do a shotgun. The challenge has been accepted. Let's see who does it.
We accept it.
Queenie said she's got us, and I know she's got us.
I know she's got it.
Oh! 3-point goal! Queenie! Bang! We are not worthy!
We are not worthy!
We are not worthy!
We are not
the
worthy!
Queen of New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports!
We are not worthy!
Get the Queenies in the chat! Get the Queenies in the chat!
We are not worthy!
I want everyone right now to just type Q's in the chat. Q's in the chat. Everyone type their Q's. Don't let me type it faster than you. We got 900 people watching. I want to see 900 Q's in the chat. Queenie. 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 An absolute legend.
Communication has been had. Next TV timeout. Popping over. We kind of.
Can we get Allie and Smitty over here?
You can't leave a stream dormant. What are we doing?
Queenie, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Everything you do for this channel, and, well, really Giants now, and this channel, we love you. We love you. Seriously. Jalen Brunson has it, guarded by Holiday. Nice backdoor pass to Randle. Randle to Robinson, and then it's a turnover. Knicks passing up too many open looks right now. I like the ball movement the Knicks are working with, but they just got to be a little bit more aggressive and take the open shots.
I also don't understand why Mitchell Robinson's trying to drop off a shovel pass in between four Celtics defenders.
I agree. Just go up with it.
Yeah. Like, I'd rather you put up a bad shot than try to do that shit, dude.
63-59, 6 minutes to go in the third. Boston winning this period by 5. They're going to post up Porzingis. They got a mismatch. It's Brunson on him. Brunson doubled by Hart. Good double team by Josh Hart. We're going to jump ball. We're going to jump ball. Let's go. Let's go. Next TV timeout, Allie Barefoot's going to have to come in here and do a shotgun. As Porzingis wins the tip, but Brunson saves it and he's fouled. Knicks will go to the line for 2. Right?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Brunson got hit in the face too, Rolly.
Flagrant. Kick him out. Make him go wash his bald head early.
That shit's bald as fuck.
That's as bald as
No
bald
disrespect to the baldies out there, but fresh cut.
Little. That's crazy.
Brunson's going to go to the line for 2. Brunson's going to go to the line for 2. Yo, we got 890 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for me if you could. Let's get to 400 likes. As Brunson's going to go to the line for 2 here, Rolly. Chance to cut it 2-2. Brunson, first free throw. Up. Good.
Nylon.
Rich Rob wants to know how did Derrick White cut his hair and still look like a bozo? He looked like Trae Young last year. Like, you know, a lollipop, he looked like he sucked on it and then dropped it in some old carpet and then pulled it up and had the fuzz on it. Brunson, second free throw. Also good. We got a 1-possession game, Nick.
Got Tyler in the chat, says bald gang.
Who's Tyler?
I don't know. Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. If you pull off a baldy, you could pull off a baldy.
But Derrick White cannot.
Derrick White can't pull off a baldy. I know a couple people in the chat that rock the baldy. I'm not going to call them out, but they rock it. They rock it. Rich Rob said his hairline was pushed back to the 80s. That's crazy. 63-61, still 5.5 to go. Holiday on the point, kicks it to Porzingis. Now going to post up Tatum versus Hart. Hart has been unable to win this matchup. Tatum takes another contested 2. That's no good. That's good defense there by him, Rolly.
Great defense. Great D, if you will.
Brunson will bring it up the right side, guarded by Jaylen Brown. Gets a screen from Robinson, kicks it to Randle. Randle to Grimes. Grimes, open 3. Bottoms. Knicks up by 1. Grimes knocks down the 3 off the feed from Randle.
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Brown up top, guarded by Randle. Going to use a screen. Picks his dribble up, kicks it cross court. Tatum. Dribble, drive to Holiday, 5 to shoot. Defense here, Hart, defense. It's Holiday versus Hart, one-on-one. Holiday inside, layup good. Josh Hart has to bring more resistance than that.
Seesaw, back and forth, back and forth.
Brunson gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson, gets into the paint, finds Grimes again for 3. Good! Quentin Grimes, back-to-back threes. Knicks up by 2. Whoop! Type those 6s in the chat for QG. Get the 6s in the chat. Tatum will try to answer with a 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Boston. He'll get another crack at it. He ain't missing 2 in a row. Celtics back up by 1. Knicks have to play better defense and defensively rebound. Brunson, another screen from Robinson. He'll pull up. Left wing, don't love that shot. Offensive rebound by Hart. And then he's whacked by Derrick White, and they're going to call a foul on Josh Hart. Josh Hart was just whacked by Derrick White, and they don't call a foul. Knicks have to defensively rebound as a unit. They have to defensively rebound as a unit. Josh Hart's got to be stronger with the rock than that.
It was such a good board.
And then they tech up Josh Hart. It's unacceptable for Josh Hart to get a tech in a game like this. And Tatum makes him pay and gets a free throw. Now they're up by 2. Come on, Josh. Come on. Every point in a game like this matters. Four minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Josh Hart has subbed out. It's going to be Quickly who checks in. It's Brunson, Quickly, Grimes, Robinson, and Randle. Derrick White has it. He'll throw it over the top to Brown. Brown drives, kicks it out. Porzingis wide open 3. Good. So predictable, man. Knicks have to play better defense. Porzingis is getting wide open looks from 3, man. Brunson up top, gets a screen from Robinson, buys some space, then waits for him. He should have just went. Brunson hands it off to Grimes. Grimes has made 2 straight threes. Boston stretches their defense out now. Randle drives, gets to his left hand. Layup good! Strong take right there by Julius.
Can't believe he makes that one out of all the missed shots he's had today.
Now Jaylen Brown finds it open. Horford, right wing 3. That's off the mark. Rebound by Quickly. Come on, IQ. IQ was not good in the first half. Knicks need him to pick it up. He's going to drive, finds a backdoor Randle. Randle to Grimes for 3. Good! Quentin Grimes with 3 threes in a row.
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
72 all, 3 minutes to go. Tatum double by the Knicks to Porzingis. Deep 3. No good, and they call a fucking foul on Quickly.
That was a flop, dude.
Can't make dumb fouls like that, dog.
That was a flop. I don't care what they say.
Where was the foul?
That shit was a flop, bro. I'd like another look at this and see if Thibodeau should challenge. Looks like he's not gonna, but might be in their best interest, too.
Nobody flops more than the Boston Celtics. Porzingis' first free throw, good. Damn it, man. Rolly, you take the lead. You're playing great, and you give up dumb fucking fouls like that.
Can't do it.
Porzingis is going to make all 3 of these.
You want to consider yourself a championship contending team, you simply cannot commit fouls like that.
And offensive rebounds to Boston. They're not a good rebounding team.
Their big men camp out on the perimeter.
I fucking hate Porzingis. He goes 3 of 3 from the line. Ball does lie. Ball does lie. Back to a 3-point game. Five on the floor for the Knicks. Brunson, Randle, quickly Hartenstein, and Grimes. Quickly, one-on-one with Al Horford on the perimeter. He's going to drive, kicks it out to Julius. 5 on the shot clock. Julius has quickly open. He ignores him, spins into the paint. He's going to kick it out to Brunson. Brunson fires. No good. Rebound by Porzingis. Bad offensive possession by the Knicks. Randle had quickly wide open for a 3 and didn't get it to him. And now they call a foul on Quentin Grimes. Boston's going to go to the line for 2. It's hard to beat the Celtics. It's hard to beat the refs and Boston. It's tough. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. 2:17 to go. Brown at the line with a chance to extend this to a 5-point game. He'll make the first free throw. Brown at the line for one more. Brown knocks down both. 5 straight free throws for the Celtics. That's why they're up 5. Boston's going to pick up full court. Randle guarded by Holiday. Randle's doubled and then gets it across. Randle picks up his dribble 38 feet away from the basket. Quickly now has it left wing one-on-one versus Horford. Then quickly picks up his dribble. Why the fuck are you picking up your dribble versus Al Horford? Hartenstein, backdoor pass to Randle, who throws it down.
That was an exceptional pass from Hartenstein. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
It's an elite pass by 55. Holiday is going to try to post up, kicks it out to Jaylen Brown. Brown will drive, and they're going to call 3 seconds in the key on the Knicks.
This game is rigged, man.
Mental errors are killing the Knicks in this third quarter.
Game is rigged, man.
Get the fuck out of the lane, dog. Holiday's free throw, good. Celtics back up by 4. 1:43 to go in the quarter. Celtics have it up top. Al Horford, pump fake drive, pass batted away. Now it's Jaylen Brown versus Hartenstein. Brown hesitating, step back 3. Hartenstein's right there. He missed it. Rebound by Quickly. Push it, IQ. Boston has no rim protection in this game right now as the Knicks have somewhat gone small. Randle, drive, kick, DiVincenzo 3, no good.
Don't hate that shot, though, Marsh.
No, I don't hate. I actually like that shot. As the Celtics kick it around, Pritchard to Hauser, 3, good. It's raining threes in Boston now.
That one hurts.
I mean, Sam Hauser has fucking 12 points. Quickly will bring it up for the Knicks. Hand off to Grimes. Nope, he'll keep it. Quickly is going to drive on Hauser. Has a step on him. Pump fake layup smoked. Emmanuel Quickly has been awful today. Worst game of the season for Quickly. Pritchard to Holiday. Holiday guarded by IQ. He'll slow it down now and ask for a clear out. One-on-one. Holiday versus Quickly. Randle's showing help side defense. It's going to be an open 3 for Hauser, but good recovery there by Hartenstein, who pokes it away.
Good rotations right there. Good rotations. Thought that they were going to get an open 3 in the corner, but Hartenstein very smart defensively, gets over to the corner.
7 on the shot clock for Boston. Man, you got to close this quarter strong. A stop and a bucket here would be huge. Holiday is going to drive, gets into the paint, and he'll turn it over. Knicks ball, good defense by Grimes. Good defense by Grimes.
You know, Jrue Holiday's been really bad tonight.
He has.
He has these games, man, where he just puts up stinkers.
Quickly, he's doubled in the backcourt. He should kick it up ahead to Hartenstein right now. He does. Hartenstein to Randle. Randle drives. Now he'll pull it back out. It's Randle versus Horford one-on-one. Randle sizing up his man, just lost his dribble. Turnover by Randle. Motherfucker dribbles with the ball away more than anybody I know. Holiday straight on 3. Good. Up to a 10-point game. Knicks have been outscored by 18 in the last quarter. Quickly takes a step back, too.
Foul.
He's fouled on the release. Lucky call.
The Knicks have really struggled here in the third quarter. Really, really struggled.
Quickly with a chance here to cut it to 8 with 1.6 to go. This could be big going into the fourth. First, quickly, free throw up, good.
You played such good defense for the most of this game, and now it's just really bad, man.
Quickly, second free throw here. Good. 8-point game. Hauser gets a good look. No good. Boston is plus 16 in the last 13 minutes. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot. You foul a three-point shooter. You don't grab rebounds. Did we get PP that quarter?
This is where we're doing right now.
Well, we do go to the end of the third quarter. Can I get everyone to type 4s in the chat for the fourth quarter? 4s in the chat. Let's go. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. Pick 2+ players, and you just choose more or less on their projected stat line. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Daily fantasy sports made easy. And if you put $100 into your account when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, PrizePicks will match it with a $100 deposit match. This is the lineup that I went with tonight. I went with more than 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Mitchell Robinson. He is currently sitting at 4.6 rebounds, 1 assist to 11. Got to do a little bit better in this final quarter. And then I had less than Jaylen Brown's points, rebounds, and assists at 31. He's got 20 points. He's up to 30. So not looking too good on my picks tonight. But you know what? That's why I use promo code CLNS, and they'll match your initial deposit up to $100. Is Allie coming over?
I thought so. Fourth quarter time.
Type those 4s. Let's go.
Spam those 4s. Oh, here she is. Come on.
There she is.
You lost.
The queen of the Boston Celtics is going to do a beer flamingo bomb for us?
For Queenie.
For Queenie. Our Queenie sending a $100 super chat for you to do it. So it's a girl-on-girl crime right here. Girl-on-girl crime after we had girl dinner today.
We did have girl dinner.
Shout out to Allie Barefoot. Can we get the ABs in the chat? Even though she's rooting for the Celtics. Let's get the ABs in the chat. As she's going to do a bird bong is what they're called. A bird bong
Bird
for
is the
Queenie.
word. Bird,
Let's ride.
Bird.
Go Celtics.
Oh.
I hope that you choke on that. Look at her go. Shout out to Allie Barefoot, an absolute legend. Shout out to her. What a burp. Shout out to Allie. Great sport. There's two. A little 2 for 1. Buy one, get one on those. Max Payne Media says she's nice. She's a really nice girl. She's a really nice girl. As Jrue Holiday lays it up and in. Jrue Holiday lays it up and in. It's a 10-point game.
Let us know who you got.
Brunson has it, right wing, picks up his dribble. The 5 on the floor for the Knicks is Brunson, Quickly, DiVincenzo, Hart, and Hartenstein. Quickly has been a non-factor today. He's been on a lot of dribble and not going anywhere. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson fouled. They're going to say it's on the floor. Mad Mex, that's crazy.
Come on, man. Figure it out.
Can we be respectful?
Figure it out.
Can we be respectful?
Figure it out.
I expect my Knicks chat to be a little less horny than that. Let's go. Knicks down by 10. Brunson has it up top, guarded by Al Horford. Brunson dancing, prancing, looking, shaking, baking, pull up 2. Good! Jalen Brunson. Y'all want me to rizz up my coworker? How smart does that sound? How smart does that sound?
Come on now.
Be respectful. Let's go. 86-78. Holiday up top for Boston, guarded by Josh Hart. One-on-one. Holiday dumps it off to Horford. Ball poked away by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein.
Here comes Quickly. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Quickly to Chenzo for 3. In and out. Hartenstein keeps the ball alive. Tips it out to Brunson. Brunson to a cutting DiVincenzo who hangs and hits the layup. Knicks down by 6.
That was some good ball play there by Hartenstein and Chenzo.
Come on, Knicks. Tatum on the perimeter, gets a screen from Horford, steps into a 3.
Flop.
No good. He flopped, but it's a rebound by Horford. They're going to call a foul on the ground, luckily for the Knicks.
I cannot stand Jayson Tatum, man.
Gunarino says the Celtics channel is cringe. Main event, Jay. It's my coworker. I don't know where y'all work, if you're allowed to rizz up your coworkers, but I'm trying to keep my job. What up, Terrence Newman? 86-80, Knicks down by 6, 10 to go. They're once again going to post up Tatum on Hart. Tatum's won this matchup tonight. He'll face up, step back, deep 2, good. Jayson Tatum has took Josh Hart to school today. And honestly, he probably should. That's a weakness the Knicks have. They don't have a true wing defender. Josh Hart is great for what he is, but it's 6'4", asking to guard 6'10". Hart to DiVincenzo. Chenzo dribbling around the perimeter, handoff to Hart. Hart now looking. He'll drive on Tatum, pump fake. Knicks offense not going anywhere. Hart step through layup. Good! Josh Hart makes lemonade out of lemons with that one. Back to a 6-point game. At this point, though, to quote Walt Clyde Frazier, the Knicks can't afford to trade buckets. They got to get stops. Holiday bullies his way into the paint, kicks it out. Pritchard, right wing 3, good.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough 3 to give up. Knicks back down by 9. Josh Hart has it right wing. And it's going to be a timeout, Tom Thibodeau. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. Knicks got to get stops, man. Knicks got to get stops.
Tough, man. Tough, man.
Yeah, you can kind of feel this game starting to slip away. You got to get some buckets. You got to get some stops. Max says, I hate Boston. OD. I'm right there with you. Official Dapper says, time to panic if the Knicks start the season 5-5. No, not at all.
I will say this. Coop read off a stat to me. Forgot what year it went back to, but there's a significant amount of time the the NBA champion has never started worse than 6-4 through the first 10 games.
Really?
Yeah. I'll ask Coop what the time frame on that was, but he told it to me today.
EC says, where is RJ? He's out tonight with a migraine. RJ's out tonight. You're definitely missing RJ a little bit tonight. And by a little bit, a lot of it. Ninja says we lost already. Not true. Not true. What up, Evan? What up, Evan Porterman? The NJ Bros says Tatum is soft. I agree with you. Juice says
Soft
this is
as it gets.
bullshit.
Ultra Charmin.
J-Dot says we need threes. Rebound and stuff. You don't need threes. You just need buckets. You just need buckets.
And stops. You need to get stops is what you need to do.
5-5 panic. RJ Barrett's already missed 3 games this season. Don't need to panic after that.
What's been the reason for him missing games outside of tonight?
Sore left knee. Missed 2 games back-to-back and then a headache today. Migraine. That's not fair to say headache. Migraine. And it's a back-to-back tonight. Back-to-back tonight. I know, like, Rolly, there's 200 possessions in a basketball game. But I go back to the Knicks being up 8 with 60 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah.
And you go to half up 1.
Gotta close, gang. Gotta close. Okay, here's the stat, Marsh. NBA title teams since the year 2000, so 23 years of the NBA, there has never been a champion in the last 23 years to start the season worse than 6-4.
There's a stat.
So is this a must-win?
No.
Yeah, I was just kidding, but it is interesting.
5 on the floor for the Knicks remains the same. Quickly, DiVincenzo, Brunson, Hart, and Hartenstein. Brunson throws it to Quickly. Boston playing a little bit of his own. Josh Hart, pump fake, throws it off Hart's play. What a play by Hart! Josh Hart goes up for a 3 in the air. Good closeout by Holiday. Throws it off the back of Holiday. Recollects the ball and knocks down the triple.
Whoop, whoop,
Rolly, we got a 6-point game. Let's get some stops.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
The New York Knicks street ballers got to appreciate that one. And Rolly, it's an offensive foul, Knicks basketball.
What a play by Hart here. I got to watch this again. I don't know if I've ever seen this. That play's unbelievable.
You got to respect that play by Josh Hart.
Hate him or love him.
Hated to love it, the underdogs on top.
play.
And I'm going to shine into my heart, stop your MV me. I'm Raps MVP. And you ain't going nowhere, so better get to know me. Here we go, 91-85, 8.5 to go. Brunson gets a screen from Hart, guarded by Horford. Brunson, step back 3, bottoms. Knicks down by 3, let's go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Defense. 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 Come on, Tatum on the wing.
Type those D's.
Guarded by Hart, swings it to Holiday. Holiday back to Tatum. Hart, Tatum, one-on-one. Tatum, step back 3. Good. And 1. Jayson Tatum is having an all-time game right now. Jayson Tatum is dominating Josh Hart in this matchup, man. Not only does he allow a 3, they call a foul.
That's tough.
That's tough, man. The basketball gods, they giveth, and then they taketh. That's tough.
That's a backbreaker right there. After you just cut a 9-point lead down to 3 after a pair of triples, and then you give them an and 1-3. Can't happen.
Tatum, free throw, good. 95-88, back to a 7-point game. Quickly, Tatum, Brunson, Hartenstein, and DiVincenzo remain in the game for the Knicks. Man, I haven't seen Quickly do anything tonight. Brunson gets the screen. He's one-on-one with Hauser. He'll pump fake, find an open Hart. Hart to Quickly. Quickly drives middle. Layup. No good. Smoked it again. But DiVincenzo brings down the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart back to DiVincenzo. He'll drive middle. Layup. No good. Doesn't matter. Offensive foul by Josh Hart.
Yeah, stuck out that leg a little bit while setting a screen. Got to have the fundamentals down, man.
Manuel quickly has had a rough game. Knicks just aren't as good when he's not good. Tatum takes a fall away too. No good. Rebound by Hart. Come on, IQ. Hart, coast to coast. Layup smoked it.
The Knicks have missed so many layups.
How many layups are the Knicks going to fucking miss? Jrue Holiday, he'll take a three. Good.
That feels like the game. Still time left, but it feels like a dagger. 5-point swing. They actually called that a 2, Mark, so Knicks only trail by 9. Knicks only trail by 9.
Man, that's tough. Rolly, tell people about Prize Picks for me.
Yeah, one last time for the evening. Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy app on the market. I play them every day. Marsh plays it every day. And the reason why it's so nice is you don't got to play pros or sharks. You just play the projections. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, you'll get a first deposit match up to $100. You're basically losing money if you don't take advantage. The link and promo code is in the live comments and the description of tonight's stream. Marsh went with a 2-pick selection, which can win 3 times your money of more than Mitchell Robinson, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists, and less than Jaylen Brown, 31 points, rebounds, assists. Those are both coming down to the wire, and it's going to be dicey. I think Jaylen Brown's at 30, Mitchell Robinson not really close either, so Marsh might be out of luck. But he'll be playing again tomorrow. I'll be playing again tomorrow, so make sure you join us. And like other celebrities, rapper Meek Mill, comedian Andrew Schultz, everybody's on Prize Picks. So I implore you guys to join us. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring today's stream. They are the best. 97-88, 7 minutes to go. Backbreaker.
Dude, they've been so bad around the rim again.
Is this a running theme?
Yeah, they've been awful around the rim to start the season. Got to be better, man. Just got to be better there. Oh, man. Still only a 9-point game. This game is not over. This game is not over. Let's do this. If you are subscribed to the channel, type me. I want to know who the real ones are. I want to know who the real ones are. If you are subscribed to the channel, type me. Type me if you're subbed to the channel. Ugly Gang TV says it is over, Marsha. If you think a basketball game with 7 minutes to go, that's a 9-point game is over, I kind of have to call you stupid.
A lot of time left, but now they changed the score and it's 98. So they ruled the Holiday 3 a 2 initially, but now it's a 3.
So the Knicks are down 10. Brunson has the ball, guarded by Brown. A little shaking, gets into the paint. Looking, picked up his dribble. Now Hart back to Brunson. Brunson's going to have to shoot it. He does. Gets to the lane. Layup. No good. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound. Falls in Randle's hands. Randle's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
All right. Good effort there by Randle and Hartenstein to give the Knicks a second and third look.
What up, Joe Gert? Joe Gert said he's new to the channel. Let's ride. Julius with a chance to cut this to an 8-point game here.
Free throws have been an issue for the Knicks.
He just missed the first?
I don't think he's taken the first yet.
Randle has got to knock these down. Randle's free throw. Good. 2 Grim says, why did you guys stop posting daily? Usually we just don't post on the Sundays. Sundays during NFL season are tough for me because I also cover the Giants.
I mean, streams count like.
Yeah, are we not counting live streams as videos? I'd count a live stream as a video. Claude Lucas, what up, brother? Thanks for subscribing.
It's like 30 videos because it's 3 hours long.
Agreed. Randle knocks down both free throws. 2 Grim, I already answered your question. You keep spamming it. Maybe turn up your volume. Randle knocks down both free throws. It's an 8-point game. Hey, if you're just going to keep asking, I'm going to put you in timeout, brother. Jaylen Brown, guarded by Randle, takes a tough two. Good defense, stolen by the Knicks, and they call travel.
Okay. I would have liked, I don't know if he actually hit the ground, but.
A steal there, and they're out and running.
I know. I kind of wish they didn't call it travel.
Brunson has it up top, guarded by Jaylen Brown, gets a screen from Robinson, finds Hart. Hart right wing. He's going to drive middle, finds a cutting Julius. He'll spin middle, drops it off. Dumb pass, but it's going to be a kick ball. Like, just go up with that, man. Just go up with that. Knicks down by 8, 5:50 to go, 14 on the shot clock. Hart throws it into Randle, Randle to Robinson, Robinson to Brunson, Brunson through the lob, Jalen. Fucking missed it. Eyes up. Randle takes a sidestep 3, no good. Terrible offensive possession.
That was a great out-of-bounds play, and Brunson didn't make the pass to execute it.
Brunson has to throw that lob. As Randle gets a block and they call foul.
How is that a foul? I need to see this one again, Marsh, but I thought that was clean from behind. That was clean! That was crazy. I thought that was a clean block. And now the Celtics are a point away from winning the race to 100, and usually the team that gets to 100 first wins.
Brown makes both free throws. Celtics up by 10. Man, Josh Hart, right wing 3, airballed. Knicks are falling apart.
What the hell?
Knicks are falling apart. I don't understand how Jalen Brunson doesn't see him right there. Like, bro, he's fucking wide open under the rim. Throw it to the square. Knicks down by 10, 5 to go. Tatum up top, gets a screen for Porzingis. He's going to drive by Robinson, just drives through the entire Knicks defense for an easy layup. Jayson Tatum's having a hell of a game. 26 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Brunson gets the screen, drives, finds a cutting Randle. Randle out to Quickly. Quickly now will relocate. He'll get it back to Randle. Randle to Quickly. They're just playing catch, not going anywhere. Quickly gets bailed out by the ref. Foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Now, I have a question to ask Marsh, and I don't want people to come flame me because I'm generally asking. Do you think that Jalen Brunson has started to become more of a scorer rather than a point guard?
He's always been that, right?
I feel like when he was with the Mavs, he did a better job of facilitating off the bench.
Well, he started for Dallas.
Did he start his final season there? I thought he was off the bench.
No. He's never been an elite playmaker. I mean, he's never averaged more than 6 assists. Last year was a career high, 6.2. His last year with the Mavs, he averaged 4.8 assists, and he started 61 of the 79 games.
Oh, I swear I thought he was coming off the bench.
No, he started the season coming off the bench, but he closed as a starter. Well, pretty much the entire year, 61 of 79 games. But yeah, I think he's got to look to pass a little bit more. Like, even at Villanova, though, he wasn't like some floor general by any means. Yeah, I've been a little disappointed in his playmaking this year. I mean, he's averaging 2 whole less assists than he did last year. Last year he averaged 6.2. This year 4.3. Got to be better, man. Got to be better. Still 4:47 to go as the Knicks are down 11 here.
Not over yet, but the Knicks are going to be better offensively and defensively to stage this comeback in the final 4:45. Also, we didn't really tell you this, but prior to this quickly free throw line trip, Jayson Tatum actually got teed up after arguing the call.
Really?
And Jalen Brunson missed the technical free throw.
Manuel quickly having probably his worst game in a couple years. 1 of 9 from the field. I mean, look, if you told me that RJ Barrett wasn't going to play and Emmanuel quickly was going to go 1 of 9, yeah, you would have lost. Can't have, look, that's why some people are a little bit hesitant to give Emmanuel quickly the bag. Got to be a little bit more consistent. It's been great this year. 1 of 9 is flat out unacceptable. Tatum has it on the wing, guarded by Mitchell Robinson. He'll take a step back 3. Good. Jayson Tatum has come alive in this second half and showed why he's easily the best player in this game. Knicks down by 13. Tatum's got 11 in the quarter, and we still got 4.5 to play. Brunson up top's going to drive into the paint, kicks it out to Quickly, and now the Knicks will have to reset. Everything is so hard for the Knicks offensively right now. Quickly's going to drive, gets to his right hand, scoop shot missed. He's 1 of 10. Rebound by Boston.
That was a really good move, too. I thought he almost finished it.
Jayson Tatum throws it cross court to Jaylen Brown. Brown's going to take a 3 right in Randle's face. Missed it. Brunson with the rebound. Looking up ahead. Doesn't see Derrick White. Stolen. Brunson was really good in that first half as Jaylen Brown knocks down another step back 3. The Knicks are being run out of the building.
This one got ugly quick. F Boston, man. I hate them, bro. I really do hate the Celtics, dude. Spam those F Bostons. Man.
The Knicks don't have anyone on their team with more than 4 assists. Jayson Tatum having an elite game, up to 32 points.
He's just been cooking, dude.
Knicks do not have an answer for Jayson Tatum. Wing defender. Broncos are beating the Bills.
Yeah, I think Allen has 2 picks. No, yeah, Josh Allen threw his 2nd pick. He stinks.
All righty, Knicks down 16, 3.5 to go. It's Brunson, Robinson, Randle, Hart, and Grimes on the floor. Randle has it right wing, guarded by Tatum. He's just going to go through a dribble series, then hand it off to Hart. Hart just dribbles across the court to get it to Grimes. Knicks can't get anywhere on offense right now. Man. Oh, tough fourth quarter for the Knicks, really second half in general. Julius with a nice drive and feed to Robinson, who throws it down. 14-point game with 30 minutes to go. Tatum will bring it up. Josh Hart will try to defend him. Hasn't had any success tonight. And you're asking a 6'5" guy to guard a 6'10" guy. Tatum crosses over, drives into the paint. It's going to be a charge. Offensive foul drawn by Jaylen Brunson. We got a Jaylen. We got a Jaylen. We got a Jayson. We got a Julius.
A lot of J's.
A lot of J's. I could use a J right now.
Bad second half by the Knicks, man. Getting outscored by 15.
I mean, take it a step further. You got outscored 8-0 in the final minute of the half.
Yeah.
So your Knicks in the last 2 quarters plus 1 minute in the second quarter have been outscored by what, 23?
Oh, boy.
Brunson, first free throw, good.
We do show every super chat. We won't show this long.
Ninja Gaming says, I just came from Celtics chat to say F Knicks. Hey, appreciate your contribution, brother. 108-95. Brunson, I think.
Missed the second.
2 fourth quarter missed free throws for Brunson. Again. Derrick White drives, finds a wide open Jaylen Brown. He'll airball. Quentin Grimes doesn't box out. Rebound by Boston. Now Derrick White's going to drive. He'll take a step back 3. Good.
Oof.
Knicks are being dominated here in the second half. They are down by 17. 16. I'm bad at math. You're down 16. You're shooting 44% from 3.
Yeah, that's not great. You make 14 threes shooting 44% from the field, and you can't stay in the ball game. That's not good. That's not good.
Robinson misses a free throw. Robinson misses both. Tatum with a rebound. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Porzingis 3. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. He's going to look to push. He'll find an open Brunson. He'll get going downhill. Nice pass inside to Randle, who's blocked at the rim. They're going to call a foul, though. Julius is going to go to the line for 2 here. Why you hate the Celtics? Tatum MVP? Appreciate the super chat, brother. Why do I hate the Celtics? Well, I'm a Knicks fan. Also, Tatum, yeah, look, he's been great this year. He's definitely going to be in the MVP conversation.
Oh, shout out to Eric.
As Eric, Knicks greater than Boston C. I don't know what that last word is. I don't know what that is, Eric. I still don't get it. Still don't get it. But I appreciate the $20 super chat, Brody. Jrue Holiday has it on the right wing, guarded by Hart. Here comes a double for Mitchell Robinson. He'll get it to Porzingis. Porzingis to Tatum. Wide open 3. Tatum, good. I just don't understand how you leave Jayson Tatum wide open after you already put 32 on your head top. And Randle drives yet again, and they're going to call out of bounds. Man, oh, man. I haven't seen a player this bad around the basket in a long time. As the Knicks are going to empty the bench here, at least they're going to take out Jalen Brunson and bring in Miles McBride. Grimes has it. He'll throw it into the corner to Deuce. Deuce back to Grimes. Ball's batted away. Grimes ignores Hart, gets it to him late. Now he'll have to drive, floater, blocked by Porzingis, but they'll call a foul.
Wow. It's been a really bad second half for the Knicks, man. Really bad second half. Hart, went 1 for 2 at the line. Not that it matters.
This one's all but over. The New York Knicks are going to lose to the Boston Celtics. 114 to maybe 98. Knicks going to try to add a little bit of makeup to this one. Deuce McBride will take a three. No good.
That's going to do it.
I see some people on Twitter saying the reason the Knicks lost is because of Josh Hart. He had 15 points, 9 rebounds, and shot 50% from three. People are wanting Emmanuel quickly to play more. He had 7 points, 1 assist, and was 1 of 10. I don't understand. I don't understand some people. Did they watch? Did they watch? I don't understand.
Shout out to XMadX.
XMadMex says, you guys keep typing these things. I don't know. KCUF Tatum, KCUF.
It's F Tatum, F Boston, need RJ. That's
Oh, fuck spelled backwards. You could just say fuck, brother. It's cool. Fuck Tatum, fuck Boston. Agreed.
I don't think it would come through if he said it, though.
Think so?
No, I think they block it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it for you. Fuck Tatum, fuck Boston. Seal Pasito. Tough night, but always a good time here. My dog, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tweeting it. Yeah.
We're going to do a mailbag right now. So a post-game mailbag. If you got a question about the game, question about the Knicks season, question about trade targets, free agent targets, anything that you have a question about when it comes to you or comes to the New York Knicks, use hashtag Knicks or cut the line with a super chat. We are going to do a mailbag. Hashtag Knicks or super chat. Tamar says, can we get more Rolly and Marshall? You might see a little bit more Rolly, but there's also a rumor that Seeps is going to limit his Bulls watch party. So you might see more Seeps around here, which I know you guys really like.
Let's get a mailbag in before we close today's show. Hashtag Knicks or Super Chat to get on the mailbag. William Burton says Holiday acquisition makes a difference. You really didn't lose because of Jrue Holiday, though. I mean, he had 14 points and 2 assists. I mean, look, Jayson Tatum had 38 points against you on 23 shots.
It's efficiency.
It's kind of just the reason that right there. I I mean, RJ Barrett doesn't start. He's your only true wing on this team. I know Josh Hart plays like a wing, but he's 6'4.5", 6'5". Samir says Mitch can't guard Tingus.
It is tough for him to go out to the three-point line because Porzingis doesn't come inside the line.
Yeah.
And that really negates the shot blocking of Mitchell Robinson and rim protection when you have a big like Porzingis that extends the floor like that. It's tough. It's tough. Listen, I haven't seen anyone use hashtag Knicks to get a question. We want to do a mailbag for you guys, but we can't do it unless you guys send in questions. Hashtag Knicks or Super Chat. There is a question from Johnson Yu. Oh, but it's not really a question. Oh, Johnson Yu's asking about football.
Johnson says, do you think the Patriots will bench Mac Jones and bring in Bailey Zappi for the rest of the season? If so, does Danny DeVito stand a chance? What do you think there, Rolly?
Listen, it's very possible the Patriots bench Mac Jones. He got benched for the game-winning drive opportunity in Germany for Zappi. Zappi threw a pick. Patriots on a bye. So they have a week and a half to decide who's going to be their starting quarterback. I think Zappi has a chance to be the starter. Maybe Will Grier, maybe Malik Cunningham. And does Danny DeVito stand a chance? It's going to be a low-scoring game, but I think DeVito and that Giants team do stand a chance if the defense shows up. Because the Patriots' offense might be as bad as the Giants' offense. Dude, I'm telling you, they scored 6 points with all their starters against the Colts. That's bad, dude. That's bad.
Ninja Gaming says Tatum now has 3 kids, Deuce, Embiid, and Randall.
If you're taking Randall as a kid and wearing that with pride, I think you got to look inward there.
Ninja Gaming, we appreciate it, Brody.
Also got a super chat. I believe it's a first-timer from Biniam.
Biniam Chamiso says Knicks need to get rid of Randall. Go Celtics. Yeah. Not an unpopular take right there. Not an unpopular take.
We have 2 questions.
Maybe we don't want. Do we not want to do a mailbag? We don't have to do one. I know you guys like them. We'll give you 1 minute to get your questions in. If no questions come in, we're just going to sign off. Tough loss.
Really tough loss, isn't it? Really tough.
What the fuck are you doing, Smitty?
Shouldn't you go be doing a stream trying to make some money?
I am, actually. We got a $50 super chat, so I'm going to shotgun a beer.
Go do it. Make some more.
What about that? What about that cut?
Go do it.
What about that cut? Oh, okay. Okay, take.
That makes no sense. Why
4
would you do
years.
that? Why would you ever do that? That seems stupid. Wouldn't you want more watch time, more views on the live stream? Maybe you should go game plan in that studio a little bit more. Yeah. No, I mean, they're our better team right now. We didn't have our second best player. Do you just not know hoops? Who's better?
Oh my God.
Like I said, go make some more
You
money in there.
seriously
And
think
why
Mitchell
would you do the
Robinson's better
cuts
than
off
RJ
stream?
Barrett?
Maya's World getting a question in. Shout out to you, Maya's.
I think if you expand your thoughts, we can get this done.
My
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah, we have 1, 2,
What's up, brother?
3,
Some of those questions were.
4, 5.
What do we got in there,
6.
Rolly? What are these questions
We
about?
got how can we get IQ to be more consistent? That's 1. We have what about a Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan for RJ Barrett and something, so trade question. Do you think the Knicks should get a 4?
A what?
A 4, power forward. Would it be possible to trade for Cat and Donovan Mitchell while still keeping good pieces for the future? Is it possible fans are more desperate for a title contending team than management? Can we win 3 out of 5 road games on this next 5-game stretch? watching this game made me realize how small we are size-wise in the backcourt. I feel like you can get 8 minutes out of that.
Yeah, I don't even know what the next 5 games are, so just don't.
Don't do that one?
Yeah.
I'll give you verbal cues on where we are. Yeah, Johnson, we have your super chat for a question.
Which one?
Appreciate you for keeping me on my toes, but I'll always get it. Do you think the Knicks should get a 4? That's from Johnson.
Oh, I thought he meant do you think the Patriots will bench Mac Jones?
No, we talked about that one.
Yeah, we're not putting that on the mailbag.
No. Why would we do that?
I think that's what he's asking.
Ah.
He said, Rolly, you got my super chat in.
Another good question from official Dapper. So I think we have enough to get it done.
All righty. If you want to get your question in on the mailbag, go ahead, super chat, or use hashtag Knicks. Hashtag Knicks. We're also now losing in the super chat battle of the Celtics. The Celtics stream is up to $381 in super chats. We're up to $374. It would be a pretty embarrassing loss if we lost that super chat battle. I'll just let you guys do with that information as you will. If we want to get shown up by the Celtics chat tonight, we could do that. We lost on the court. I would like to win the super chat battle. But we will see. William Burton comes in with a $20 super chat to put us back on top. Shout out to William Burton. My dog, always there. Rolly, that's why we identified William Burton as a top prospect this offseason. Shout out to William Burton. Get the WBs in the chat. Let's ride.
That's my dog.
Shout out to William Burton.
That's my dog.
My man.
That's my dog.
Will showing him some love. Johnson, you showing him some love. Let's ride. Let's ride.
That's my dog.
They're going to come back, though. They're going to come back. They're feeling good about that win. Mo Hot says, OG Anunoby, trade for that man.
Use hashtag Knicks and you can get on our...
I think it's going to be tough for the
Postgame
Knicks
Mailbag.
to trade for OG Anunoby, considering the Knicks are suing the Toronto Raptors.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
No. What is
Knicks are suing the Toronto Raptors because the Knicks had an employee that got hired by the Raptors, but then brought all his confidential Knicks files over to Toronto with him, which is illegal.
Yeah, that would do it.
Shared over like 2,000 video clips.
That would Jesus.
Johnson, you said he's going to the ATM to get some crisp ones. Johnson, you are a legend, brother. All righty. Let's do it. Hashtag Knicks or Super Chat to get your question on this mailbag. Yo, what up, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. Appreciate everybody for stopping by as we're just going to chop it up about the latest Knicks news and rumors. The Knicks lost to the Boston Celtics last night, and it showed that the Knicks are just not really ready to compete with the top teams in this Eastern Conference. I understand that RJ Barrett was not able to play. Definitely missed him out there. I don't know if RJ Barrett is going to make a big enough difference to where you lost by almost 20 to the Celtics. But the Knicks are obviously a better team with him. But it showed some things. And the first one is coming in from Johnson. You with a $2 super chat says, do you think the Knicks should get a 4? Well, Julius Randle is going to be a starting power forward. I don't think the Knicks lost tonight because they didn't have a backup power forward. If you talk about, you just look at the stats of this game, the New York Knicks were actually tied in rebounds with Boston. They both had 37 rebounds, 12 offensive for the Knicks compared to 8 offensive for Boston. I think the reason that you lost was because of power forward. Do you need to get another one? I don't know. I don't mind Josh Hart as your backup 4, but you are a little bit small. My question would be, if you got a backup power forward, how many minutes are they going to play? Is there going to be less minutes for Emmanuel Quickley? Is there going to be less minutes for Grimes already? Is there going to be less minutes for RJ Barrett? Is that going to be less minutes for Hartenstein? Is that going to be less minutes for Hart? We'll see. We'll see as the season goes on. I'm going to say no need. If you're going to trade for a 4, though, someone's got to go out. You can't just add more to this rotation. You're already up to 9, and some people aren't getting enough minutes as they deserve. EC says, watching this game, realized how small we are, Wise in the backcourt. I would say, EC, it made me realize just kind of how small we are on the wing. The Knicks don't really have that true long and lengthy wing defender. That's why Jayson Tatum was able to absolutely dominate. 38 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. I mean, it didn't matter who the Knicks put on. They tried Josh Hart. They tried Quentin Grimes. They tried Dante DiVincenzo. Those are all guys that are 6'5" and smaller, and Jayson Tatum's a true 6'10". Yeah, you lack a true wing defender. You lack a true wing defender, that's for sure. I know some people are going to say RJ Barrett didn't play. Is RJ Barrett able to guard Jayson Tatum? I don't love that matchup for us. Knicks still do truly miss they do not have a true wing defender on this team. Will, would it be possible to trade for Karl Anthony Towns and Donovan Mitchell while still keeping good pieces for the bench? Yeah, you could make both of those trades. I mean, think about it. You can't trade Josh Hart and you can't trade Dante DiVincenzo. Both those guys are going to come off the bench. And like we've talked about, Brian Windhorst has mentioned the idea of the Knicks making 2 trades. You have 8 tradable first-round picks. You got guys like Emmanuel Quickley. You got guys like, I know people don't want to trade him, RJ Barrett. You got guys like Julius Randle you could trade. To be honest with you, I'm not that big of a fan of Karl Anthony Towns. I would like to trade for Donovan Mitchell. I think a game like tonight showed you that as good as Emmanuel Quickley is, as much as I am a fan of him, if Emmanuel Quickley is your secondary ball handler throughout a game, I don't think you could be a top team in this league. I love him. He's a great player. He's a good defender, a smart player. But I think he's best kind of as your third playmaker. I think tonight kind of showed you. I mean, you scored 98 points, and it's not like Boston's a great defensive team. They don't really have any rim protectors outside of Porzingis. And I don't even think that, I mean, Porzingis had 1 block. They had 3 blocks tonight. Knicks need another creator in the backcourt, in my opinion. And I think Donovan Mitchell would help with that. That's for sure. But yeah, you could make a trade for both those guys and still field a competitive roster, no doubt about it. I'll ask you this question. Who should the Knicks trade for? A trade is coming. You have 8 tradable first-round picks, potentially 4 this year, potentially 6 in the next 2 years. Knicks aren't making 6 picks. Give me a guy you think they should trade for. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Mark K says, how can we get IQ to be more consistent? What can the Knicks do to make him more consistent? He just missed jumpers today, man. He just missed jumpers today. And everyone's going to have an off day every once in a while. He definitely did not play good. And, I mean, you're not going to win many games when Emmanuel Quickley shoots 1 of 10 from downtown and has 1 assist. You just need to be better. You need to be better than that. Still a really young player. Only been in this league for 4 years. I'm a huge fan of Emmanuel Quickley. I don't want to bash on him. Just didn't show up tonight. He just didn't show up tonight. And when a guy like Emmanuel Quickley, who's one of the most valuable players on your team, doesn't show up, it's going to hurt. And it did tonight. He's got to be better. To be honest with you, not just him. Brunson's got to be better. I know he had 26 points, but he shot less than 50%, and he only had 4 assists. 5 assists combined between Quickley and Brunson. Your guards got to be better, and they got to get better looks for other people. Stand on that. We'll get to more questions coming up in a second, but first I got to give you a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and if you use that link and that promo code, Prize Picks will match your initial deposit up to $100. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. My lineup that I rolled with did not cash against the Boston Celtics, but you know what? Thanks to the promo code, I got a little extra cheddar in my account and a little bit of room for error. You can get hooked up. prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. All you do is select more or less on the projected stat line for these players. That link and info will be clickable down in the comments and description of this video. Tamar Bowles says, do you think Quentin Grimes should come off the Pines so he can get more looks? so we could start Emmanuel quickly and then not have a point guard coming off the bench? I'm going to say no to that. I don't really understand the idea of wanting to put Quentin Grimes on the bench. Do we think if he just comes off the bench, he's going to be allowed to have the ball in his hands a little bit more? I don't really understand that thought process. And then if you start quickly, you don't have a backup point guard. So I'd say no. I don't think there's a reason to start quickly and bring QG off the bench. G5 Wheeze says, does the Knicks trade Randle, IQ, Grimes to get a star player? I don't know if it's going to be that collection of players, G5, but I will say that the Knicks are going to make a trade. I think the Knicks are going to make a big trade prior to the trade deadline. I really do. How long can you sit on your hands? How long can you let these assets sit while the expiration date gets closer and closer? I think there's a reason that the Knicks did not extend Emmanuel quickly. If you would have extended Emmanuel quickly prior to the season, he would have been untradeable during this season. So that would be my thing. Yeah, I do think they trade for a star player. Speaking of star players, official Dapper says NBA is about superstars. You need one. Who realistically would be a target and win? I agree with you. You win in this league with superstars. And the Knicks do not have a superstar. As much as we love Jalen Brunson, as much as we love RJ Barrett, as much as we love Julius Randle, those guys aren't superstars. None of those guys could be the best option on a championship team and win a title. That's what a superstar is in my mind. To be the best player on a team that wins a championship. You ask who? I don't think any superstars are on the trade block. I don't know. Superstars, guys that are will be available. I think Zach LaVine. I think you keep your eyes on Joel Embiid, but as long as they stay winning games, he's not going to force his way out. Can something boil over in Los Angeles with the Clippers and maybe Kawhi Leonard gets traded? Champagne Poppy says, LaMelo Ball, please. We just blew out the Hornets. We need a wing. You need a wing. You do. Maya's World says, what about this trade for Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan for quickly and also RJ Barrett and a few first-round picks? I'd say no. I don't understand why the Knicks would have to give up quickly and RJ Barrett and a few first-round picks for Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan's on the back half of his career. Still a really good player. But I'm not adding first-round picks to RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly for Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. I'm really not interested in adding DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine, he's a really good offensive player. I wonder how much he sways how much does he tip the scale into the winning factor? In the past, I've said yes, trade RJ Barrett for Zach LaVine, but maybe RJ Barrett's hit a turn in his career and become a winning player. I do this all the time with RJ. I feel like a dad to RJ. I'm proud of him, but I'm very critical of him. I'm going to say no to this trade, Maya's World. EC, do you think Tibbs will stay as our coach after this contract is up? I think a lot depends on this season, EC. If the Knicks lose in the first round of the playoffs, that means you would have taken a step back. I'm going to say TBD. I'm going to say TBD, EC. I'm going to say TBD. I think if the Knicks don't make the playoffs, I think they would fire Tom Thibodeau. If the Knicks make the playoffs and lose in the first round, I think that conversation heats up. But look, it's one loss. It's one loss to a Boston Celtics team that is, are they the favorites to win the NBA Finals, Rolly? I believe the Boston Celtics are the favorites to win the NBA Finals. And you were up at the half. You didn't close the half strong, and that came back to bite you. I'm going to say it's dependent on this year. That's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. As always, just want to say thanks, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't yet, give me a follow over on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. I'm tweeting about the Knicks all day, every day. Give me a follow over there. Let's go. Knicks. I almost said Big Blue. Let's go Knicks. CPJ in the building. I do have some bad news, fellas. We are losing in the Super Chat battle to the Boston Celtics. We are losing in the Super Chat battle to the Boston Celtics. They're up to 401. We're at 393. I can't walk out to that studio to face Smitty if we lose in Super Chats. So we can do this. As soon as we cross the Boston Celtics Today channel and Super Chats, we'll sign off. That way we can say when we signed off we were winners. That's how you beat the system, Rolly.
I like that. I like that.
But the ball's in your guys' court. Ball's in your guys' court. It's 401 to 393.
$10 Super Chat. That's all it takes.
Also, I said if we got to 500, we'll do a beer boot race, me versus Rolly.
What'd you say?
If we get to 500, it's a beer boot race.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if we're going to get there. We're 107 away from that. 107 away from a beer boot race, me versus Rolly. Do we want to go out sad tonight? And look, if y'all want me to go and be humiliated by Smitty. Oh! Queenie with a $50 super chat.
Boom!
Bang!
Oh, I got crossed up. Thought I was on Bears.
The boom shit is so lame, by the way.
Said boom. Oh, no.
Queenie, you're an absolute legend. You didn't have to do that, Queenie. You already did more than enough. Also, Queenie, did the package ever show up to your house? Did the package ever show up? Because I have a feeling it did not, and that upsets me. I have a feeling that you're going to say no in the chat, and that makes me very sad. That makes me very sad if so. Yes, it did. Thank God.
Good. Woo!
Because I was looking for your email like 3 weeks ago, and I never saw it again. But as I don't know email. I'm glad it showed up. I'm very glad it showed up. I know it's not enough to repay you for all the support you show to this channel. I just hope it put a little smile on your face. I hope it put a smile on your face because that would make me happy. I'm glad that showed up. Thank you for everything you do. Seriously. Thank you. Can we get everybody to type some Q's in the chat for Queenie? The queen of chat sports. We are not worthy. For Queenie. Johnson, you coming in with $1 super chat. I will say, Rolly, we're $56 away from a beer boot race. $56 away from a beer boot race. No more for you, Queenie. No more. Get the Q's in the chat. I'm going to do this beer shotgun for Queenie so I can go home and be sad and cry about the Knicks. Oh!
Did you just get sprayed?
In my eye.
We got an injury.
Dude, it burns.
We got the first ever YouTube injury.
Holy fuck. Dude, it burns.
Well, yeah, alcohol is not supposed to go in your eye, man.
Fuck. Brian says workers' comp.
Man.
I could use it. Queenie, you're a legend.
Mo Hot says, I like Grimes' effort for this game. Well, fortunately, the effort was not good enough.
He had a really good stretch in that third quarter. What did he knock down? Three straight threes?
He had 2 or 3. I think it was 3.
I think it was 3.
It was 3.
Bro, my eye burns. Deep I go.
Johnson,
you a legend. All righty. Do we want to come this far Rolly's saying, can we get off the stream? He doesn't want to do the beer boot
I'm
race.
going to come.
What does that mean? 3-point goal. Johnson. You. Oh. 55 away. 55 away. Rolly, can you put a 2-minute timer on the screen?
Sure can.
2-minute timer. Johnson, you wants to play games like he's about to go to Magic City and eat some lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou.
As we got a 3-point goal, William Burden. We're 53 away from a beer boot race between me and Rolly. 53 away. You got this much time until I got to go home. You got this much time until I got to go home.
Seep is talking about how he doesn't want to watch the Bulls anymore, so I'm sure it's pretty ugly over there.
Oh, dude, he complains so much.
It really does.
It's ridiculous how much Patrick Seaman complains. I just had to go up here and watch fucking Jayson Tatum put 40 on our dome. As we got a 3-point goal, Johnson, you.
Jesus. Ready for this?
We're $51.26 away.
Oh my
God. And we got a 3-point goal, Johnson, you.
DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are combined 5 for 28 from the field.
3-point goal, Johnson, you.
You know who might stink?
And we got a 3-point goal, William Burden.
Dame might stink, dude.
Dame Lillard, when he doesn't get the fouls, he stinks.
He's 3 of 16 from the
3-point goal, Johnson, you. My favorite part of this is whenever Rolly starts talking and I just abruptly cut him off.
3 of 16 from the field.
3-point goal, Johnson, you.
1 of
46
9
away.
1 of 9 from 3.
20 seconds. We're 46 away.
This guy stinks.
46 away. 10 seconds to go. 3-point goal, Johnson, you.
In this
3-point goal, William Burden. 3-point goal, Johnson, you.
Oh, God.
Timer's done. We're 42 away. Rolly is trying to end the stream. But we have a 3-point goal.
I have the black screen ready to go.
Johnson, you. 41 away. 41 away. My's World says, Marshall Green, please don't lose your voice. 3-point goal, Johnson, you. 40 away. 40 away. Rolly says he doesn't want to do it, which means I want him to do it so bad. Rolly.
Yeah?
3-point goal, Johnson, you.
My favorite part about these super chats is I don't have to change the screen.
39 away. There's no way he does this for 39 straight.
Timers used to mean something around here.
The timers used to mean something. He's begging for someone to help him out. I'm tired. I got a broken leg. Greg Jennings. I put the team on my back. By goal! William Burton! Bang! William Burton sizes up, crosses half court. Bang! Bang! Shout out to Johnson U. Shout out to William Burton. Shout out to Queenie. Game over. Flip. Game over. Flip. Can we get the WPs in the chat? John Johnson says, Johnson is your friend. No one likes this. I don't know what that means. Johnson, you is absolutely my friend, though. Queenie type in the WBs. Let's freaking go. Maya's World says, let's go, William Burton. Let's go. No chance in fuck. Johnson U says, had to make a late night bank trip for crispy Washingtons. Is Seeps out there? Seeps is still in the studio being very upset. John Johnson says, you've been a fan for 3 years. Bandwagon. You're calling me a bandwagon fan? That's crazy. Brian, O'Doyle rules. John Johnson, I'm a bandwagon fan. You caught me. I'm a bandwagon fan for the New York Knicks. If that's not the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If you're going to be a bandwagon fan, at least be a bandwagon fan for a champion, not the New York Knicks. That's idiotic. Rolly's filling the boots. OG, can you believe that? I'm a bandwagon fan for the Knicks. John Johnson says, I thought you was a Celtics fan. Oh, you're calling Johnson you a bandwagon fan. I don't think bandwagon Knicks fans exist, to be honest with you. Johnson U says, yo, OG. What's good, brother? Johnson U is watching. Johnson says, I searched Celtics Live and you popped up. Are you good, bro? Are you good? You good, dog? You good? My man John Johnson is off the shits. My man Johnson U is off the shits. No need to be sorry, brother. Just be better. You don't got to be sorry. Just be better. Johnson U says, I don't remember super chatting the Celtics. Come on, JU. You only super... Never mind. My man JJ's off the shits. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today, though, for real. 18,000 people tuned in today. We weren't doing these type of numbers last year. And it's a credit to everybody that watches. I see the same faces. I see the same names that tune in every single night. Can we get a real one roll call in the chat? Only the real one roll calls know what to do when the real one roll call is asked. So I just want to get a real one roll call right here. As my man Crim's dad's in the building. Crimmy, what the hell is up, brother? My man Brian in the building. Will's a real one. Raymond's a real one. 18,000 people tuned in tonight. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson, you says, Marsh, you got to bring a Knicks board back or something new this season. I literally talked with my boss today about it. We've got something cooking up for you guys. We've got something cooking up. And I want it to be better than a board. I want the happy dad one.
Do we make Marshall do the Coors Light or Happy Dad? I say we make Marshall do the.
I would throw up if I drank that.
Do the Coors Light. Come on, take that Coors. Come on.
Drink your Coors, dude.
Take that Coors Light, man.
I can't do beer.
Come on, man. Take that Coors Light.
You're ridiculous. But John Johnson says he looks fruity. Bro, you are watching us on YouTube. and calling us fruity. John Johnson. Johnson uses, how does Happy Dad compare to beer? So Happy Dad, I would say, is closer to, it is a seltzer. It is a seltzer. For me, though, if you know, you know, beer messes up my stomach a little bit. Hat off, dude. Hat off. Frank Serrano paid for that hat to be off. For the stream. So Johnson, Happy Dad is like seltzer, but it's less carbonated. It has electrolytes in it, and I think it actually has more alcohol volume than beer.
Depends on what beer you have. Happy Dads have 5%. Some beers have 5. Some beers are like 4.5.
5% by volume. What's like a Coors? I'm getting 20 milligrams of potassium per one of these. I'm also getting 2 carbs, 1 sugar, 0 proteins. 0 proteins. OG said that's like a beer. Yeah, 5%. 5%. Just the way my stomach's set up. Something about beer, like, always messes my stomach up. Crim's dad says drink vodka only. How about a vodka boot? They call that a death sentence. A vodka boot would be crazy. A vodka boot would be crazy.
So after doing some investigative journalism, Coors Light does not show what their alcohol percentage is.
So maybe it's not even alcoholic.
Maybe Coors Light is water. No, but Bud Light also here that we don't drink, but this guy named James Yoder does. It's at 4.2.
So Happy Dads are stronger than beers.
Bud Light.
Than Bud Lights. A Patron boot? Do you want another stream? Because if I do a Patron boot, Rolly's going to be the host of Knicks Now.
Which arguably
might be better.
probably better.
Probably better content. John Johnson says it's a girl's drink. I'm not going to lie to you, John Johnson. You're pissing me the fuck off. John Johnson says, I see where you at. Want to meet. Pull up. Pull up. 2323 Bryant Street. Dallas, Texas. Pull up. I dare you. I dare you. You won't get past 2322 Bryant Street. All right, you ready? Put a date on it. Put a date on it. Johnson, you says the only time I betrayed Marsh was when Marsh. That was crazy.
That was great.
That was crazy. I'm watching the stream. I get home. I'm like, this motherfucker here. Nah, bro. You're allowed to support whoever you want, man. You're a real one, J.U. You know the deal. I only got my landlord called about us setting fires off in our house because of you. Rolly last night goes, Marshall, check your phone. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're going to love this text. I read it. And our landlord says, please stop setting fires off in your garage. I'm like, but Johnson, you super chatted. Yeah, you want me to not burn Tom Downey's jersey the last time they won the Super Bowl? Are you ready? You're stalling. Fuck me. What's that, Bud Light? All right. John Johnson, pull up tomorrow. I'll be here.
What is this?
You better finish, you pussy.
I'm gonna finish. But holy shit, my stomach is hurting.
Rolly's scared on camera. Dude, you're not even drinking it.
I'm not used to being on camera like this, guys.
Rolly.
I can't perform on camera. I can't do it.
Dude, come on.
Stop looking at me. I know you're looking at me.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. It's been like 4 minutes. All right, we'll see y'all later. Fuck. Can't believe the Knicks lost. We'll be live on Wednesday and Thursday. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Queenie, I love you. We'll see you later.